Oh, this game doesn't support pad, does it? What does it? I can't remember. I don't know. Anyway, we ended up at the end of the last episode on the wrong island. No one else is here, so I'm just gonna mosey through the universe. I don't think food actually appears, does it? Fish or roe. This is the rock island. This is the wrong island, so and I ain't going out exploring islands. Pick up stuff. Leave. Oh wait, hold on. That does rotate. Okay. I had not realised. I'm going to be heading that away. Well, let's head that way then. I don't really steer as such. I just sort of. We haven't made a boat yet. We've sort of that way then. Right. Yes, we do. Don't seem to have got very far from the island, do we? What are our water collectors? Better make a stick as well, because I don't have. And if we get attacked, I can't do it. Wait. It's alright, mate. You can pull the whole water in. That's fine. As ever, if no one shows up in about 10 minutes. Oh, I'm too hungry to live. Oh man, here comes up something. Hey Andy.
Hello.
I was just
Apparently,
up.
give up. Oh no. Up to you.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Just getting on. Apparently, my game version doesn't match yours. Oh, because an update. That's why. Can't solo a Raft then.
It's not that. If no one else turns up, I just go and do some work. I never just sort of carry on playing by myself.
Ah, fair enough. Did anyone say they were coming? Or
Well, some people signed up. As I pointed out to Malcolm, who was very keen, we get a sign-up system. I said all sign-up means is you can see all the people who thought they'd be coming that didn't. It doesn't actually make anybody turn up. Just means you go, oh cool, 7 people said they'd turn up. I've got
oh my.
very, very, very what's the word? Wet here, but like not wet, like wavy. But the waves are coming about 3 feet up the boat. It's like I get washed off.
Noise.
Not really.
Shocker. Can you turn the waves off? I thought that was a setting.
There is a setting. I mean, the waves are pure graphics fluff. It's just silly because. Did you guys all forget what time it is or something? Has the clock's changed?
It's because I showed up clearly.
That's what it is.
Bit confused with Farming Simulator.
That would be Saturday, but I won't be here Saturday, so no Farming Sim this week.
I think Malcolm did a launch. Was it Malcolm? Did a launch Raft, but mine's updating. Apparently, it's taking ages to do a 200 mega update.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why, because Steam normally stops you launching the game if it thinks it's got an update. So I don't know why it allowed me to launch it.
If you hadn't restarted your client, it might not spot it. No, it annoys me that I pointed out on screen before. Like I'm like, hey, I'm gonna play it. Oh, it needs an update. Like I run Steam literally all the time, like all the time. So how can there ever be an update?
I think doing COVID like made it update less frequently. It went to more on demand direction.
Yes, possibly.
You're gonna have to somehow manage without me for a minute and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Why can't I put goop in? Why can't I interact with these at all?
No wood?
Yeah, but it's not asking me to put wood in. I've got wood, and I've got goop. There you go.
It works for me.
I can't put anything in them. I don't know why. Like, I don't have any prompts at all on them. I'll put the goop back then. Oh, it sank. Never mind. I can't. I'm trying to get to this
Raft over there.
Yeah, but it's into the wind, so it's quite slow going.
You need is a hooligan with a paddle.
Yes, or a motor, which comes at some point.
You have to get to the cruise ship, which I think is the one after the oil rig.
I've just worked out what the issue was. I was trying to put vine goo in there as opposed to seaweed.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Did you just swim off to it, Malcolm?
Yep.
Start coming your way.
There is.
Tell me who's boss.
Who had the pointy stick?
Health is half. This is not good going. Ah, I killed the shark. Brilliant. Oh. I have all
Get
the
it?
stuff. Yeah, and the shark's dead.
Cool, I'll just drive off then. No, I am sailing at you.
It's
Yo,
Hey, oh,
what are you making today? Oh, making ingot.
yes.
a raft.
It's very sulky about where it puts more bits. Like, no, not here. Like, why not? Nah, because no. I don't remember what we made the fuel for the diesel generator there.
For or from?
From, I don't know what we use it for.
Wax, honeycomb, and
Ah, honey.
We turned honey into petrol
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
you make biofuel.
from honey, and then there definitely was a way that's not that because we had a real struggle with bees in our last playthrough.
Pretty sure
I
that's right.
don't know. I thought it was food and honey.
I thought,
You can just burn wood.
well, maybe that's what we were doing. Oh, is that
My
the
book
island
corner's
we're
still here.
towards?
Uh,
No. Happy to be just- I'm going as fast as I can because we aren't going. Wind is being a pain. Have you got
which
your?
way?
You've got your chop. Have you got your axe?
No, the axe, like, broke.
Well, could you unbreak your axe?
It was never clear how you make bait.
I was about to say I got this mixed up with the other game we were playing, where it's quite clear. I really wish there was skills in this game. I want to get better at getting seeds. Like, I've got a pineapple, but sometimes I get seeds. Like, that's not how it works. When you get a pineapple, that is the seed.
Land ho!
Yeah, it's not the land we want, though.
What do you want me to axe?
This tree.
Isn't the seed in the middle?
Tree. What, the
Middle?
tiny tree in the middle? Yeah?
Yeah, just temporarily.
Or going perpendicular to the rubbish?
No, the
When
rubbish
we-
always appears in front of the ship. Always, if we don't do anything, if we're moving, if you come up here, you can see it. All the rubbish is just in a straight runway, the width of our ship. The generation is more than a little bit clunky. No.
I swear when we did,
I can't seem to
we
interact.
finished last time, we ended up at a large island.
Yeah, we did, but that was the one with the rock on. That wasn't the right island. So, as no one else was here, I made an executive decision of not going somewhere stupid.
You like executive decisions.
Wow, needs must.
And one of them.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can actually get a rudder soon, so we can aim the raft rather than just fly forwards.
That's something we've still got to research. Oh, you get this. It's the steering wheel, isn't it? It's,
Not need a rudder as well? I can't remember.
no, I think you use the steering wheel, and it just allows the raft to magically pivot from memory.
Let's have a look.
Island nearby. Do we visit?
No? Well, oh, actually, might as well. Yeah, might as well. It's close enough. Let me steer us over there. Don't realize we're going to get quite that close to it.
I don't remember where I put my paddle.
In the box,
Wait a minute.
handy stuff. Anyway, going in for a nice, gentle parking at full speed. This looks like an island we visited before.
Yep.
Wow. Actually, I don't know if you saw Zebra's suggestion, but he wanted a toggle for finer movement. Just be less ham-fisted with the joystick.
I could use that. And
Be,
in the other game, I also have that.
be more gentle with the joystick. I never have this problem.
Oh, yeah. Even with joysticks, I guess the other game is more brutal. Increased accuracy is actually useful.
Yeah, but you have a is it 256? I think you've got 128 forces each way. I think it's even massively damped. So basically halfway will actually be about 10%. So I've got quite a huge curve on it. So the only way to get full speed is to pretty much turn the whole thing, is to pretty much take the joystick to its limits. Now, if you're using a hat, obviously that doesn't apply. Fuck's it, Malcolm's AFK, and there's a keyboard. No, there isn't. There's a tree, sorry.
I don't have. I need a hook. And hook. Oh no, seagull. Dear.
Do you have any food?
There was some on the grill.
Lovely.
I don't remember. I don't know if anyone's taken it since.
Well,
There was also a stew cooking as well, and there's one bowl left in the container near the cocktail maker.
Right,
My
Max,
favourite.
Max, I'm going to say this very slowly. Don't eat the bowl. Okay, drink the soup. Don't eat the bowl. We've told you about
How do we
this.
do that?
You can't. That's not the point.
Oh.
Only a madman
Right.
goes, went on or off going, I just chucked the bowl overboard. It's like, you did what? Nah, I didn't really need it. Hey, Max, Malcolm, go and chop down the trees on the island, please.
You got the anchor down?
Yes.
Anchor is down. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
it's-
Oh, do we need an
it's-
axe or something? What do we need to chop trees down?
An
Sorry.
axe.
I do not have.
But Malcolm does.
Are you broken?
Malcolm.
Oh, I have an axe.
What do we do? My nervous system.
I'm currently being eaten alive.
Oh, how do we repair? This is going to sound stupid. I'm sorry. How do we repair things? I've forgotten.
Bring up your
The
hammer.
hammer.
Bring up your hammer. Hold down the right mouse button. Go to the bottom, which is a picture of.
I want to repair my my hook.
Oh, I don't know that you can.
Hi-ho!
I think tools are transitory.
Just make another. Otherwise.
Yep.
The building in Valheim was half as good as this. It's so much easier. Like everything snaps together and just works. Malcolm, bring me wood.
Indeed.
Pick up some of the
Is that
flowers.
literally everything? Yeah.
It's a quite small island. It's not. This isn't the island we were going towards. It's just
Uh-oh.
one that we found.
This is not the island we're looking for.
Not the island we're looking for.
Probably.
Go back your business.
Yeah, let's start collecting the flowers because we'll need them when we get the bees.
Oh, we have so many flowers. Like we have chests full of them.
There's loads of stuff underwater though. If you want it, like sand and metal and stuff. Copper.
Metal, yes, of any type. Sand, not so much. There you go, Andy. This one.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
We haven't been throwing it away. We've been keeping it.
Oh, that'll be more than enough. You only need to surround the beehive to get the most out of it.
There's a cave and a clam.
We are running a
And
bit
a
short.
shark going into the cave.
We're running a bit short on seeds, by the way. Like, so if anyone has any seeds or knows of any, but I've been,
I put a few in the chest there.
I have been replanting all the seeds. I see.
It was to the left of the one with all the flowers in it.
5 seeds. There's some seeds for a larger thing, but we can't make that. I've only got one of those at the moment.
I see.
But
Seed.
the silliest
A
thing
seed.
is, it's got the same issue that you don't chop down a fucking palm tree when you're harvesting the food out of it. That's not how it works.
If you plant the onions, not onions, like radishes and stuff, it gives you more back than you plant, doesn't it?
If I had any. Oh, but can be cooked or planted. So beets just go back in. Right, okay.
I think so.
Yes, you're correct. Which makes more sense that you'll only end up with a zero-sum game. You know, in reality. Obviously in this game, they can't because you died. Shark.
Metal pointy stick.
I had to make myself a pointy stick because I was the only one here.
Ow. Why didn't anyone warn me about the shark?
I did with my words. I said, "There's a shark," and then you went, "Hey guys, I'm being hit by sharks." So no, someone should have warned me.
Far too much sand. Not enough clay.
There's metal here. I'm not getting clay anymore.
Need it for bowls, for stews with...
Do.
Well, that's not true, Andy. We only need it if Max gets over his fucking weirdness and stops eating the bowls. Licking windows is fine. Eating bowls of soup, literal, figurative, literal bowls of soup.
He just literally just downs the soup and then goes "Olé!" and throws it in the fire.
Ah, so potatoes are also a net gain. Okay. Well, I assume that sometimes when you harvest a potato, you get 2 potatoes back.
So when you get 1 potato, when you get 2 potatoes back. So potato.
And then you get 2 potato,
3
potato,
potatoes.
potato more. Yeah. And 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. I can't remember the words.
Or
4. Okay. 4 potato, 5 potato.
Oh.
I died. Oh, would someone like to come and rescue me? I'm incapacitated.
No.
Where are you incapacitated?
Under the sea.
Nice.
Under the sea. Wait a minute. If you're under the sea, you're in the ground.
There's a shark coming for you, Andy, but he went through the boats to the point where his fin just cut through the middle of the boat.
Nice. I can't find the drowning person. How far away were you from the boat?
Listen for the gurgling noise.
Very up.
I'm not seeing these metal nodes. I have to find a bed. I have to find a bed.
This is the worst camera angle ever.
Oh, it's horrible when you...
I can see over your shoulder, underground. Yeah, towards the ground. Oh my god,
Do a bed? There we are.
that is
Oh,
horrific.
You have
I
a
was like
foot coming
lobby in the
from
bed.
island.
Press any key to wake up. Thank you.
You lazy bastard.
Start pressing any key.
I can't find the any key.
That was my Windows startup sound for quite some time.
I think I've got everything from the island.
So there are 2 types of people. So the types of people that when they start first-person shooter, the first thing they check is if there's full damage, and the first thing they check is if there's friendly fire. I'm a full damage person.
Why not both at the same time?
You shoot people.
I
Come on.
shoot people on the way down. Okay,
I'm not finding any metal, so I've
Okay.
got scraps.
that's good.
I've got 6 here. So give me a sec.
Shall we
Oh, 6 what? Metal?
head off?
We
3
harvested.
metal, 3 copper. Where I
Oh,
am.
where,
Some in
roughly
the
where
chest
are you?
upstairs.
Oh, I'm getting them.
Okay, I'll come and help.
Where I
I'm
died.
waiting for you. Oh, over there.
Probably going to die again.
Please don't.
Right.
Oh, bit of scrap.
Get hit again. I'm dead.
There's a lot of salmon in the open ocean. salmon freshwater fish, or are they? Am I crazy?
No, our salmon fly. They go back up the river, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Back up the
They return to their
river.
spawning grounds.
Yeah. Hey Siri, are salmon freshwater fish?
Here's an answer from gossamonfishing.com. Almost all salmon species are born in fresh water, but live the majority of their lives in ocean waters.
Ah.
So yes.
There you go. Today I learned.
Good at yourself.
And I got a duck, so the duck is going up in the book zone.
Why don't you put it in the duck zone?
We
duck-
need more duck.
There's a duck zone down here, and Andy, we're putting all our ducks in a row.
Kind of in a row, but above it a bit.
That's not how rows work.
I'm
Well, I'm just going
gonna go in
to.
columns now.
Are we good to go?
Say yes,
Malcolm?
but we're not all on the
Yeah,
raft.
I'm done on
so-
the island.
Okay, cool. Then
I didn't find any balls down there, but I found a bit of clay.
I brought loads back.
Okay, superb. Thank you, sir. Please deposit your materials for processing on the left, please. Thank you. Don't dial. Yes.
Now a catfish, freshwater fish.
don't you have a phone?
I don't know where it is.
Hey Siri.
Well, I
are
also
said
on a computer
catfish
with
freshwater fish?
I'm also on a computer, so I
catfishes
could
live in
easily
fresh
Google
water.
this. Aha!
Yes,
See?
both.
Stuck it, Raft. Oh, the catfish should be dead.
What? No, both. Not both at the same time.
Right, I need another fishing road.
I think I might have to. I think
Yes.
I am still in need of a great deal of wood, by the way. I'm hoping we can get some
I've got on a little bit.
off the.
Come here.
Seeds are down here, by the way, in the wooden storage chest.
Yeah, well, it's mostly big seeds, unfortunately, but I've started to. Yeah,
Big seeds?
big
Oh, these are flowers, aren't they? Yeah.
Where do you want wood dumped if we have it?
You can just say,
Upstairs.
"Hey, I've got wood," and throw it at me,
I mean, I could do that.
and I'll giggle,
I
going.
could also put it in something useful. So I'll put it in my chest.
Who's this
'cause that's
asleep, by the way?
Is that size still?
I don't know. He's gonna
It's
have
still
these
size, isn't it?
terrible nightmares. That's what I just said to him.
Where do we get bolts from?
Ingots.
We just have to craft it by hand?
Did someone leave the computer on? Don't do that.
Yeah, you just make them from a single ingot. One ingot makes one bolt. It's very,
It's a small
very
one.
inefficient.
Yeah, but you can have smaller ones.
Three gives one. Is that right? Oh no, then that's it. That's okay. Cool. No, I've got one. So I want to make the better pointed stick. That's all.
You.
Hey, Blood Rose.
User, hello.
Yep. Screw shark.
I thought I might try and take a longer route to the island just because there's a lot of loot and we really are lacking a bit of loot. So we are going towards the island, but it is fairly slow going.
Oh, there's birds.
You know, a clever person would have maybe put the sail a bit closer to the computer screen rather than sprinting back and forwards constantly. There, that makes more sense.
Are you the one using these things the most?
Yes, I am. Oh, there's some birds up in the sky.
Yeah.
They're very low poly. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Why do I keep leaving the computer on?
I have lots of wood, by the way. If anybody needs some.
Yes.
Yes. What?
Yes, I need lots of wood. And I'm continuing to
Have
try...
20. Have 20.
Some much for lots of wood.
Well, I have 2 stacks, but I'm holding 1 lot for feeding this lot. You need your metal ingots. Got to keep them going.
Okay, I've now gone as far forward as I plan to go on the boat. I do plan to do another thingy widget out the front. Titanic. I assume that's the music from the Titanic.
I have no idea. I can't remember the Titanic theme.
I've never seen it.
But it's been 84 years.
Since
The
what?
memes. I don't know. It's just a meme from the film.
We can't use palm leaves to make fine goo, can we?
No.
No, seaweed. But we have tons of that.
We do have some of that, yes.
We've got 23 seaweed ready to be converted into goop.
Yes. I've also got some iron ore and some copper ore. What do we do with clay?
Make bowls.
Turn it into bricks.
Or should I just hang on to it and
Just
rather
hang on.
just
Yeah,
convert it?
we're not fast at the minute. Yeah, it's a shame this game doesn't understand exposure because, like, at this point, in the middle of the ocean, out with the rain raining on us at night, we should not be hanging around going, I'm fine. We should be, I am in a really terrible state now.
Yes, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Was the water thing gone?
It hasn't
No,
moved.
someone's moved it.
No, it hasn't.
And one of them has moved.
I moved it to the plants. The garden area.
Well, that makes sense.
It does make sense.
I know, that's what I said. Keep up, Andy. And then suddenly, the storm stops in about 3 seconds flat. It goes that probably didn't come through on Chris, but now we're becalmed. This game doesn't have a concept of calm, does it? Is either windy or windy in a different direction? Matt, come. I think the tree is ready for your ministrations.
Kind of run out of. Are we moving?
I've logged off temporarily because I'm eating, so I wasn't going to become hungry and thirsty. But I believe Andy has an axe.
Yes, Andy, can you chop down this tree? Yeah, we're moving about 2 meters per second. It's very hard, of course, because we've got nothing to judge our speed by because we've got, the waves. But I think we're going in the right direction. Our battery is nearly flat, so I will need to make another one soon.
My axe broke.
Your axe broke.
Yes.
I'm not
1
seeing
minute.
that much debris.
We're not moving very
we've-
fast, which is why
We've basically stopped moving.
we're a little bit becalmed.
1, 2, rope. Another X. Appear to be chopping this tree.
Oh, is it not ready? It'll give you a symbol if it's ready, but possibly it's not ready.
Don't think it's ready.
Oh, there we
If
go.
anybody needs fine goo or copper ingots or metal ingots, we do have a surplus up substop at the moment.
Cruise ship dead ahead. Which I did last time, and it was reasonably interesting.
Oh, now, what do we need in terms of tools to go there? I've got a pointed stick and a hammer.
If we are headed to the ferry, which I think we might be, we'd probably all want a stick of some kind.
I mean, honestly, what problems in life cannot be solved with a pointed stick or a hammer?
There is an island on the left.
Yeah, but
or
where
roughly in the...
Andy, the cruise ship's literally in front of us. Look at it, 45 degrees.
Oh, it might be the cruise ship. It is the cruise ship.
Well, does it look like a cruise ship?
I thought it was a rock, but no, that is a cruise ship.
Wow.
Very similar,
Is it?
some would say.
Where did I read the other day? That you can just always say, well, some might... Oh, it was Izzard, wasn't it? Some might say that. Even if it's just you that says it.
Still valid.
Anyway, if you are on the stream, I am looking at the destination with our binoculars, which is surprisingly unhelpful, let's be honest.
Oops.
But if you look at... I can't believe it. If a game that is about looking into the distance, not having proper fog rendering is ridiculous. So I can barely see this, and I put it in the corner of the screen, and it's just clear as day. The worst thing is it's a tick box in Unity. It's not even a difficult thing. Yeah, I noticed a distinct lack of debris as well, Schalke, but I don't know why. Whether it's
Did the island block the debris?
I guess that is a possibility.
And that happen?
Well, yeah, because all the debris is spawning between us and the island. Or just outside the island.
We
But
should probably check the shadow side of the island whether all the debris has piled up there.
I believe this is where we get the plans to make a engine from.
Engine.
Yeah. I really wish they'd added... Again, I feel that the battery should go flat, and instead of being destroyed, you can then get a flat battery, then you can build a solar panel and recharge your battery. I feel this is just obvious. But yeah, we are going very slowly.
Piss off, shark.
Piece of ghost.
Piss off, ghost.
Oh, new Thor is out soon. Oh, shall I... Actually, let me swap out the nearly flat battery for a completely not flat battery. And then let me use the nearly flat battery to research headlights. Ah. So we're...
Previously, did we not learn it when someone else learned it in the group?
We didn't learn it. No one ever researched a battery. So
okay.
here's our shopping list: bees, dirt, titanium, explosive powder, eggs, honey, leather, wool. I also like the way it says titanium. It's so heavy. See, the funny thing about titanium is there's a lot of things it is, and heavy is not one of them.
It's not one of them, yeah.
Whereas iron, extremely heavy.
Lead.
And yes, but we haven't had any lead ingots. Yeah, there's plenty of debris out there now, Schalke. Do we go in through the front of the ship or the back?
We're going past it.
That's...
We have to go into the back, don't we?
Oops.
We're not going correctly because I've just sort of...
Leroy!
Well, no, because we're going around to the back of the ship.
Make a difference?
Well, yeah, there's a way in at the back of the ship.
Ah.
Just that was quite an important part of our plan here.
Apparently the shark can swim in extremely shallow water. Which is a surprise.
Most shark attacks take place in less than 7 inches water, I believe.
Wow.
Most shark attacks take place in less than...
An inch of water?
No, unlikely.
In your bath.
6 to 10 feet.
Or should we just walk around the island rather than swim?
One times mechanical part.
Somebody's on the boat. Oh, that's a shark.
You're a shark.
Oh.
Right.
Sand.
Oh.
You guys can all fuck off, that's fine. I'm just going to steer the boat.
Stone, day, stone. Got tons of fucking stone.
We're at full sail. We're just going into the wind, so that's not helping.
Esme is paddling.
Paddling. I've learned sofa. Why would I make a sofa? This tree is definitely ready for chopping down now.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, zombies!
I got 5 planks.
Any seeds?
Oh, that was what you were after. Yeah, I got some seeds.
Mostly the planks, though.
High rises down south. I can only hope you come to your senses and follow us. You knew the city was a failure and blew them. Why do you always have to be so stubborn?
Oh, someone already pissed on the plant. Yeah, we're actually being pushed away from it now.
We dropped the anchor.
Well, what I was trying to do was I was going to go this way, and then that way. So I'm cutting into wind in both directions. There's always like 45 degrees, of which it's very hard to steer a boat. But I can go that way and then across that way. But
Oh,
it's getting different.
there's a thing.
Well,
We
use
may
your
wish
words.
It's a sharpie nasty thing. Which is, there you go, killed it.
Our sail is currently pointing away from the.
No, it's not. It's because of the direction of the wind. So if I go this way a bit, I can cut back to the back of the boat.
Oh, I see.
We require bolt croppers to break into a storage thing.
That's there somewhere.
Okay, fine.
But you guys feel free to go on the island. I'm just going to steer the boat around because I need to come this way a long way. Or
I think
hope,
we get left.
hope the wind. We get left. Where would I go? I believe if I go too far from the island, it just despawns anyway.
It does just despawn the island.
I'm on the island, so seems quite solid to me.
I'm just being attacked by a shark.
I mean, I can make the island disappear, Shalka. It's the talking. So
half of our supplies in a matter of weeks. I promised them increased rations if they could bring me one of these ridiculous lurkers alive. Of course, the food shortage will need to be handled. Tonight we're discussing which staff members are most suitable for termination.
or remediation.
Find the bolt croppers.
They're there somewhere. I know it's unhelpful, but it is a statement of fact.
Right. Requires one blue key. Okay, bolt croppers and one blue key needed.
I
This
think
is the kind of thing where you just
the
got to
room-
go through each room.
Yeah. I seem to recall
You go through them all in kind of a weird order, I think.
Got a red key.
There's a red door at the end of the hallway, I think.
I think we magically share the keys.
Okay, good.
Oh, that was the red key door.
It's
The
wind,
plastic.
It's just the worst.
Ruben, the yacht is ill prepared for this journey. Olaf left space for a dance floor, but no space for supply.
We should have a dance floor on our
Beetles
right yacht.
sure found their way to the bar. As a military man, I thought I saw a large rat last night. Unnervingly large. I tried telling the crew we obviously
That might
had
be
an
two notes
infestation
playing at
on
the same
yacht and
time.
supplies. They laughed at me.
I think we picked up some bolt cutters and all that.
I didn't see bolt cutters turn up.
Adam, which way do you want to go? I've got a paddle.
Oh.
Gonna
So
Around
requires
the back
one
of the
electrical wires, one lighter, one gas tank, one bullet for
Just,
to pick
Max,
up.
Max, you just go find it. I mean, we can't tell you where it is. It's just somewhere on there.
Adam, do you want to go to the back of the boat or?
Back of the boat, yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
Yeah.
you'll just find it. If you just keep walking around, looking at all the things, it'll turn up.
I found some things.
Yes,
Oh,
we
blue
know.
key.
I know. It's we all see it.
Okay, well,
Crew doesn't listen
Yeah, but no, you can't see what I see, which is requires 5 mechanical parts.
the blue
requires-
key opens this door here.
I believe we have one mechanical part already.
No,
I've
they will
got at
not
least
allow
3, I
to
think.
Yeah.
mingle among my esteemed guests, and they will certainly not
Whoops.
be allowed further
Oh, God.
rations.
How do we know what we have or haven't got?
Grateful.
There's a button, I think
the
it's
only
T.
reason they
Yeah,
are
if you hit T, it's on the left.
Oh, I see. Bullet, gas tank, mechanical. Oh, we need one more mechanical part
Between us.
Adam, how much
and
back
some
of the boat do
electrical
you want to go?
wires.
Here you go.
Like all the way to the back of the boat or
Yeah.
around these rocks, yeah?
You're gonna go around the rocks
Yeah.
and then pull a
Okay.
Yui and slam into the back.
I'm not sure you can.
Where
but
have you gone? People who are on the raft. I found the staircase up.
I
Or
should
the
be
boat, rather.
able
I
to
was
see
gonna
you.
say. Okay,
So
so
the boat
where's that?
users are
Keep
Swedish.
going and then swing a left.
Okay.
Not this one. Keep going. Yep.
I don't know, let me make
Next
Ah,
left.
got it. Okay, yeah.
Be
lovely.
careful because there's rats or something up here.
Okay, I've got sticks and I've got a axe. I'm gonna go. Oh, there's another staircase going up again. We're checking this floor first, yes?
Just explore at your leisure. Just be careful.
This is the worst animation I've ever seen.
I can see that. You can see the boats. I do have some spare food and stuff if you need it, because obviously all the resources spawn at the boat rather than anywhere near where we are.
You're on a
I'll
boat.
get them out, yeah.
On the main boat, not the bad boat.
I think there
I
was
don't know.
some word that you could use to describe what
Some
we're
kind
on.
of
Oh, God. But
some
keep
kind
paddling,
of
Malcolm, keep
ramshackle
paddling.
boat.
Yeah, some sort of... But it's not a boat because it doesn't have a hull.
There's a rat!
No, close. You
Ah,
have
rat,
the right
got
word.
it.
My paddle's about to break. Adam.
It's alright, we're nearly there. There we go. Now we can... Now we'll move like the clappers, and now we're going in with the wind rather than against it.
But what does that mean?
What does what mean?
You can't just fire them. We're out at sea.
Broken.
Oh, fire them out of a
To
cannon.
keep the engines running. That is what you...
Like Sea of Thieves?
Rabid
That's
noises.
one of those damn rats.
Oh, not rabbits.
What are you doing to it?
Get out!
What's he
Do
doing?
your job.
Is he fucking
I
a
get it.
rat?
Playing Rayman Tennis.
Hang what?
Oh, we need a 4-digit code to enter into the
Rabbits. Rabbits.
Okay. Try 0000.
It doesn't. I think you have to pick it up.
Try 0000.
It's not letting me. Yes, it's not letting me.
Try 0001.
Yeah, cool.
It's not letting me. It doesn't give me a dialogue or anything.
It's
think it's
I
Fine.
suspect you'll find it in a note somewhere.
0002. Someone should be writing this down.
Codes we have tried.
Mechanical parts.
Oh, wait,
Right.
did you get the fifth one?
Yes, that's the fifth one.
Yep, so someone needs to go back down to the
Okay.
beginning
I volunteer.
and build the...
Where's the stairs?
Whatever it is.
If you press T,
Yep.
by the way, and read the last transcript, it's fucking hilarious because they put in, "We're out at sea. Honey, you're brink to keep the engines running." That is what you lurkers says, rabid noises. Because they've just put it in quotes because it's automatically
Just
generated.
wrote- I love the fact it's a note from a piece of paper that you picked up as well.
Yes, so someone wrote, even if it was a
Yeah.
written down, rabid noises.
Oh,
Okay, that's completely the wrong way.
I just saw Max or someone pop there, pop out the bottom.
Yes, that was me.
That's alright. I see someone on the first floor of the deck. Check. Someone with a hat. Good.
It's me.
Hello, you. You're not supposed to be going to the top.
oh, key card.
I thought I did. We can
Oh,
get
lovely.
that anymore. But I
Green, a blue,
also
and a red key.
found some rats and my stick broke. My stick broke.
Where are you at?
Oh, yeah, there we go. One times carjack.
Ooh.
What do we need now? I need electrical wires, a light, and a lighter. I think we've got
I mean-
everything else.
I mean, you're on a fucking cruise ship. There's going to be about 200 miles of wire on it. It goes, oh no, you're not going to get specific by wire. There you go.
There's the code.
1 times 4-digit code.
Lurkers have potential. They were clearly once rats, now grown into something much more rabid. Yet also
Aha, Caravan Town.
I've already made progress on their training.
Did you get the...
Pain as incentives, I can
Is that next to
discipline
Funky Town?
them, and by sharing their
Wait, was that not the safe code?
mutations increase.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way to
I
it.
wonder if another species would react the same.
What's the code for that one,
I
Malcolm?
received a transmission from a place called Caravan Town, not far from here. They haven't
1111311158.
No longer do I need this makeshift crew.
Wow, Olaf lost it pretty fucking quickly, didn't he?
True soldiers.
I shall make rats that do what I tell them. What could go wrong? Oh dear, they're eating me.
God, the combat in this game is horrible.
Oh, I've got electrical wires, and I've got
Yes.
another note.
Urgent!
Cities in the blue,
What?
calling the cost of the project's realization
The
borderline
fuck's
criminal
narrating?
and its scope outrageous at least. Despite vocal opposition, the Floating Cities project does not appear to be slowing down anytime soon.
Who's this guy?
According to former General Olaf Wilkstrom's latest
It's a
statement on the
narrator.
issue,
It's just
we are
a man
fully
called
aware of the
narrator.
strain this puts on our people. Nevertheless, our options are becoming increasingly
I mean, I know
limited.
we're heading to
We must
Floaty
pull
Town.
through this together, or join Stockholm beneath the waves. Wilkstrom refused to comment on the rumours regarding the modification of his personal yacht. When further asked about the Floating City project's whistleblowers,
What?
Olive Wilkstrom
What
chose
is going
to
on with this
terminate
story? Just something went off the rails
Reaching out to
completely
these
into...
anonymous sources, we were able
Apparently
to
there was
further
still a
corroborate
news
the
system
story.
going along even after the apocalypse.
That sounded like a bomb.
That was the
Yeah,
ship's hull
yeah.
grinding against solid rock.
We now have our thing.
Hurry!
Olaf, you coward!
Aggressive snarl.
Watch out!
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, can I kill a rat with an axe?
Actually, Andy, you're wrong. I think we transcribed it, so the cassette tapes had the word transcribe next to it. Olaf, you coward. Lurker says aggressive snarl. Hey, engines.
If I respawn, do I lose my inventory?
No,
Or
no, we
No.
do I?
I have it on easy.
Right, I'm going to do that because I'm right at the top of the boat and I can't be bothered to like, wait to be carried back. Hey! Crazy. I had a really weird dream.
Okay,
I was on a boat.
steering wheel and
We
engine.
should have got the engine as well, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
There would
Is there anything
also
else
be...
we had? I've got quite a bit of material on me, but I just wanted to know anything else. Oh, hello, another rat.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, I need the... Oh, I need a weapon. Don't have enough planks. Balls.
Yeah, I need some planks as well to make a steering wheel, which will help us a lot because I can actually face the boat forwards.
Did you get the safe code from up the top?
What about it? Just gave us some electrical wires. Just let us build the bomb.
I think it's at the top where the engine stuff is. Uh-oh.
Let's just see.
Oh, God. It is so dark, I can't see anything.
That's why we have the torch.
The
Some
torch,
of us
just
have
one.
the torch.
But we could make a torch.
And to kite a rat in literal pitch blackness.
Just keep stabbing the
Do
darkness.
headlights use?
No, it turns
I
out I was
haven't-
muted. I'm at the top of the ship and I've got everything that's in here. Is there something you were still lacking? Because I don't think there's anything else to pick
We
up
need
here.
the code for Funky Town.
We
Oh,
get down.
66791. Okay, I'm off then. Bye.
Oh, you've got that.
I am totally lost.
Tooth lost.
Yes.
Got him.
Okay, we are heading about 2 kilometers next. I won't obviously go to you. We'll get back. I also need some scraps so I can build a steering wheel. And then an engine, which we'll need stuff. But yeah, engine means we can actually go somewhere. And I guess we should put the engines at the back of the boat like last time. In the water this time. That will definitely improve our chances.
I don't know, you're not a mechanic.
You're right, I am not.
So we should design it by committee.
Yeah, that always goes well.
Tell me about it.
Have we got everything we think we can plunder off this damn boat?
I think everything important's already on the ship, so...
I've got 7 raw meat, I've got 32 plastic, some scraps, some planks, some glass, some metal, a raw cooked potato, and a hinge.
theatre.
And, yeah, a load of old shit, basically.
Remember where the safe was? Did anyone open the safe? No.
Yes, I did. We got electrical wires out of it.
We
Which
have-
then
Oh.
make a bomb.
And we have...
Unlocked bomb.
We have the location code, the steering wheel, and the engine. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, that's it, I think.
Is anybody stuck on the boat who doesn't want to be stuck on the boat?
Can we do the
on my way
blueprints
back.
again?
They're
Research
done.
them?
Oh, there's a chest down at the bottom that we're keeping them in
Or
for safekeeping.
For annoying people? I don't know. Being smug?
The question confuses me slightly.
or why do we? If we already know how to make them, why do we keep the blueprints?
Because the game should take them away from us, but it doesn't. Do we have any planks for us so I can make a steering wheel?
Yes, I have some.
No.
Is,
I have some.
is anybody not on the boat?
I'm not on the
Schalke
boat.
was on the boat.
What else do you need for the steering wheel?
More planks.
I have some planks.
Planks.
You're a plank. Oh,
Deep plank.
you're surrounded by planks. Oh.
Oh, and scrap.
How much scrap?
Well,
I have 19
Okay.
scrap.
I need one,
Okay.
but the next thing I want to make is an engine.
And I've got
So-
23 scrap.
That's required.
Put it in the chest, which has 34 scrap in it.
Which chest is that?
Okay, Schalke's back. I think that's everyone off the boat.
Okay, so we'll want some engines. So I need to make circuit boards. I need planks. Circuit boards require. Oh, is everyone on the boat? Can we please raise the anchor?
Yup, anchor being raised by who's nearest. That's me. Okay.
Bangu and copper, obviously.
Anchor is most definitely up.
So I just need some more planks. Then I can make 2 engines. Unfortunately, we have to now go into the wind. So does anyone have any more planks? So I can...
Yep.
Is the
Well,
water refiner gone?
Someone's been very busy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a stick to poke the shark? Or are we just ignoring the shark?
Where is Shark? I don't have a stick
yeah,
at it.
well, yeah, next time, just shout when you see them. Does anyone have a stick to poke the shark? I've got a stick,
I got a stick.
and I will.
We've got a stick.
If I knew there was a shark, I would have poked it, but I didn't.
I have a fishing stick.
Yeah, poke it.
I have a rhythm stick.
Poke me with your rhythm stick.
You swang that way, Matt.
So,
Swing. Swing, swing.
Swang!
Swing!
You're a swanger.
I need planks.
You're
Brilliant.
surrounded by planks.
Yeah, well, we're not going anywhere until I get some planks because we're kind of stuck on a rock and the wind's in the wrong direction. So,
Sorry,
anyone?
Bueller?
Malcolm, would you
You
like a
must have
stick?
some on that tree.
I've got.
From the trees.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I can't. Yeah, but I don't have an axe. So,
I don't either. Hang on one sec.
Andy, chop down the tree.
Yes. Ahoy! I mean,
Hoi hoi.
ahoy hoy. Yeah.
Hit it
Right.
again. Hit it again.
Show it his boss.
I did not get any seeds.
It's okay. I have lots of seeds. I just need the wood. Okay.
Where are we gonna go?
Where are we going to go? Just away.
Which way do you want to head?
Just away from here. We now need 20 more planks, you see. This is why people are like, how many do you need? The answer is lots more than we've got. Oh, God.
We turn the sail to the wind. We should clear the island now.
Well, we've got an engine now.
Do we?
You were about to, as soon as I work out how to put it on the... Oh, wow. I just put... Is that right? Yeah, there we go.
This means harvesting some trees real quick.
Oh.
Then we'll have some more wood.
I will put the anchor down then, rather than sail off without her.
Is that engine... Is our boat small enough to allow that to work?
Well, it'll work. It just we need another one. Hence, I need 20 more planks. And then we'll get 2 engines, and then I will give orders, and someone will need to make sure that the engines turn on. This is another one of those games I just would not like to play by myself. I don't see as me. I see a shark.
Yeah, she's working her way around.
Right, now I keep humming Funky Town.
Lots of cosmetic items.
Yes, as they had a creative update, unfortunately, rather than getting on with the actual game. That's why it was delayed.
Raft survival action. Then let's make couches.
Yeah, this is the problem. A lot of people, a lot of developers, I think, get distracted with people putting up videos and screenshots of the cool things they've made in the game, which is awesome, but not. It's not your core game, so it doesn't matter. And then people get focused on making more of that, even though you've got your vocal minority, you know, the tiny minority of people actually making massive creative builds. It can help to obviously get people to know about your game, but generally not really.
Yanko is still down, by the way.
Yes, we're waiting for Esmir.
We all want to get some additional chassis around the engine, because otherwise if the shark takes one of those sections out, the whole engine goes.
If I had some wood, I would.
Yeah.
But once we get going again, we should pick up wood. Still can't see Esmir, Blood Rose. Are you sure she's real? Oh, wait. There she is. Oh, she looks tired or hungry.
I believe it's appropriate.
Okay, can we raise the anchor, please?
Certainly.
Well, we're not going.
Anchor's up.
We're not going towards me as quickly as I'd hoped, but
You just run her over. Oh, there you go.
it's called rescuing Andy. Look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make the wrong button. So let's make the boat face the way we want to go. I do love the way the steering wheel just magically makes the boat rotate.
Oh, there we go. Rubbish. Ahoy.
Yeah, we're not going to go straight to the island. We'll take a I'll say we'll take a rubbish route, but I will rotate us and we'll go into the wind for a while so we can actually stock up on stuff. There we go. And we will now go full pelt into the stuff. And then we can use... Well, all I need to make another engine is 20 more planks. And we also, as Andy said, want to reinforce them. Also, bear in mind, on your hammer, at the bottom, you have an option marked replace with wood, replace with thatch, replace with solid wood. You can actually armour the boat without doing any... You don't have to tear it up. You can just armour it.
Cool.
What are bolts made of? Oh, it's ingots, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got plenty of ingots, should you need them. There's a shark after you, Mandy.
He's fine.
I mean, I'm
just going to say hello. It's being nice.
I'm going to hazard a guess. I need about 40 planks.
I'm one short.
I'm just aiming the boat into the wind. We get maximum speed. Sorry, not into the wind. Is it the wind heading towards the wind or away from the wind?
Into the wind would be as if you're fighting it.
What's with the wind then? What's that called?
Leeward.
With windward.
It's called wind.
Leeward.
Leeward.
Was that any buildings to do that?
Leeward.
Jenkins.
Anyway, we're now going pretty much straight into the wind. So this is as fast as the boat will go. I did look it up, by the way. You don't get extra speed from extra sails. But if we could get me wood, and I will make a second engine, and then I know we need to put engines into them. Do you remember that jumping puzzle on the third island? I really hope that's either gone or massively nerfed. Oh, you have to jump through the radioactive stuff.
That's probably still there. Bear Island, isn't it?
Bear Island. Was it Bear Island? Yeah. I've learned table. Right, thanks, Andy. That's what we need.
No worries. That's what I'm here for.
Lads, guess what? Gather around. Guess what I found? We found plans to how to make tables. Oh, brilliant. We're saved. And why did someone get blueprints to how to make tables and chuck it into the ocean? Like,
what else are you going to do?
I thought they were useless.
Well, they weren't wrong.
If we are on Sweden, maybe the IKEA got taken under.
Yeah, but I mean, whilst I appreciate the joke, Shauka, and it's a good one, you have to bear in mind, but IKEA do supply you the bits. They don't expect you to go out and, harvest them.
Harvest a tree.
Can you imagine?
Cut a tree to approximate these dimensions. I have 10 planks.
Cool. Well, I need
11 planks. 12 planks.
12.
Well, I still need planks. I need 20 planks to make the next engine, and then we need to actually fill the engines full of power. And then I'd like to make some more.
Some planks.
Blood Rose, am I right in thinking that seagulls don't attack palm trees and stuff?
They do not, yeah.
Okay, good. Shall I reinforce the boat before we make a second engine? That seems like a good plan, doesn't it?
You only need to reinforce around the engine.
Yeah, which is what I've just done. Well, I've made it puffwood rather than crapwood. Okay, so I need 7 planks plus the reinforcement. Plus the fuel.
Reinforcements.
And then once we've got 2 engines, we can obviously then go just crazy speeds. And then just clean up all the ocean. We just clean up everything. But that's what I did in my zombie game. I spawned like 1 million zombies. And the idea was that you had to keep playing the game to kill them all. I can't want to do that here. I want to keep playing the game until we've got rid of all of the plastic in the oceans. A noble goal. Got no wood, no wood. Does the map loop? Does anybody know?
We're on a spear on a plane.
I think we might be on a looping plane. Okay, engine number 2. Which I will then...
That's a Taurus, right?
The Taurus. I didn't know you were a Taurus Earther, Shauka.
If you have like this warp around both ways, then that's topologically a Taurus.
Okay, engines are reinforced, and I have... What have I put plank?
Starboard side.
Okay, I've put 2 planks in, so I am going to need people to do the engines, though. So could we turn on the engines both forwards, and I will steer us around to the new island. Both engines need to be on. Both engines on. Please make sure the engines are going forwards. That may be small. That's good. Right, why is... Okay, oh, they're both moving now. Brilliant. Choo-choo. And yes, they really do say that, Alton Towers. It used to be a fun thing that the staff said, and then it became mandatory. Now they're like, and everyone keep your arms and legs in. Choo-choo.
All the fun was killed.
Fun, it was made mandatory.
Island.
Yeah, we're heading towards it.
You don't want to turn the engines off. We're about to smack into it.
Yeah, engines off, please. Anchor down.
Anchor down.
Please pillage the island.
Shopping party, go.
Oh, that answers the question then, I guess, Schalke.
Must be a fake.
Use your words, people. What's going on?
In copper.
Yeah. I can't tell. It's very hard to keep an eye on everyone. I don't want to get you little, like, radio collars. But I will if I have to.
It's off, Shark.
I do not have an axe.
Well,
Would use one.
we are not lacking for resources. Partly because of our fantastic stint across the water there.
You are in the rare situation of having enough planks.
Not really, but well, I don't have any stuff like that. All the planks got shoved into the thing. Excuse me, into the engine.
I don't think the shark can get the engines anymore. I've metal reinforced the base of it, basically.
I mean, he can, but we'd have to not pay any attention.
If it's metal armored, I don't think the shark can break it. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's more of a permanent solution. And I'm not going to Google that because otherwise I may be talking out my ass.
What are you going to Google? Can sharks eat metal boats?
Metal foundation. I'll do.
Is everybody back off the island, or is there still...
I'm still pilfering. Finding various bits of fruit.
Foundation armor makes it impervious to shark attacks.
Ah.
Hey! I need to find out how to build a rug. Where would that be? Ah, rug.
Oh dear.
Rugs, the coward's carpet.
There we go, I'll do. This little corner's getting very decorated. For like no reason other than I find it funny. Is everybody off the boat? I wasn't really paying attention.
At least 2 people are off the boat right now.
At least 2.
What do we need to put into the engines as fuel?
Wood. At,
Oh, bloody hell.
at least temporarily.
Yeah.
You would for now.
Oh.
Oh, I've lost my axe. Where'd that go?
But
Good to have some planks stored in storage here, so I'm going to grab them.
Well, if we've got more planks than I've got, I didn't know we had any. Like, I've got plenty of things we need planks for.
Yep.
Like more.
What plank is? Where are you?
I'm at the top of the. I'm at the not the poop nest. Poop nest.
Poop nest.
Nest.
That's another thing.
What is a poop nest?
I'm at the top of the prow.
It's like cat word days. Right, so planks for you, sir.
Thank you.
45 planks. Oops. Those didn't throw.
Now. I think they're ready. Oh, this one is. There we go. One plank. This one's ready. Do we only get seeds from barrels then?
No.
Or where do we get seeds from? Like for palm trees and mangoes and shit.
You chop the tree
when
down.
you harvest the
Coconut?
trees.
Well, oh, well, maybe Matt's just got mine then. Like I just didn't get anything back from that. Side.
Yes, I got it. I got it.
Oh,
I
okay, that's fine.
definitely
That's
got
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Apologies.
That's right. No, that's all right. As long as it's not like, oh, right, we're. Is everybody off the island? They have to
I'm on
pause.
boat.
Cool. Could we please raise the anchor and start the engines, please? And we will head towards the.
Erased.
So I like the way the anchor stops us moving, but doesn't stop us rotating.
How do we start the engine? Sorry, but is it just a matter of feeding planks? Oh, there's an activate engine
Key on
button.
the lever.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Somebody wants to go backwards.
No forwards.
Okay. Activate engine. Place in
Both.
planks.
Both engines. Make sure. Yeah, cool. Both engines. There we go. Away we go.
Choo choo.
Yeah, we'll be doing a 90-degree turn here. Oh, let's forget this other island that's just here.
Engine on or off?
On.
I suppose you can use the engines to steer.
I don't think so. It just provides forward thrust. It's not.
If one's on and the other one isn't, does it not sort of spin you?
No. It just provides forward thrust.
Yeah. One rotation equals 100 planks. What?
That's
Basically means that one engine's only capable of moving a raft of an area of 100.
Oh, area of 100 things. Yeah. So we've got probably about 100 now.
So I don't know what happens if you build like a 3x3 tower upwards. I don't know if it's like 100 total or if it's 100.
I did
100 in the water.
I looked this up last week and I can't remember.
Loads of planks.
And we do get a lever that lets us turn all of the engines off and on at once, I believe. I like this part. This is the nice relaxing part. We're just happily going along. Andy is standing on the first floor on the research table with his fishing rod. Life is good. Life is peaceful. I'm definitely not dying of anything. Not scurvy. Not thing. Do islands respawn like randomly? Like if we drove around in a huge circle, with this island may or may not be here. Does it just spawn them randomly and despawn them randomly? I mean.
How am I managed to do that? Weird. I had the palm leaf in my hand, it wouldn't pick it up.
Okay, and can we please lower the anchor and turn the engines off?
One engine off. Anchor down. Two engines off.
Says Andy.
Yeah, I'm learning things.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game.
Well, while you guys are doing that, I am just going to grab a drink. There's stuff in the water. There's trees to chop down. There's a seagull. Don't mad. Don't be too mad.
Oh wow, that's sizable. And it needs one of them. Okay, of course it does. One copper ingot, 3 scrap.
Can you cook coconuts?
I think you can use them to make cocktails. But other
that's
than
quite
that, I
nice.
don't know. Have we just got like a chest full of leaves anywhere? Yes.
Do you need more leaves? I want to get rid of some of mine.
So I'm curious about
Yeah,
this trash cube thing.
I have returned. I have a status report, please.
I made a thing.
Does anyone have a better status report than Andy's?
Trees are down on the island.
Sorry.
By the way, since we do have a healthy appetite for clay bowls, we're definitely going to need more clay.
we have.
There is a bunch of clay, and I have asked Matt to stop eating it. The bowls, but no. Apparently, it adds a little crunchiness to the soup. I believe there's a whole bunch of clay around somewhere that I've seen.
I've got some.
There's a load of clay in the crate that's next to the juicer.
The juicer?
It's the thing next to the cooking the soup station, or whatever it is.
Soup station.
Well, the thing that I made that's currently...
It's here.
Doing something, apparently makes trash cubes, which is the thing that you need for the trading outposts. But apparently we got the blueprint like really, really early on and nobody noticed.
Okay. Are we all off the island? Taking that silence is a yes. We please weigh anchor and engage engines.
Anchor up.
Wait, what's that? There's a bloody great island in front of us.
There is a massive island.
Oh, there's the rock island. There's no point trying to do the islands in the wrong order, is there? Like, there's literally, there's no advantage. You can't. Like, you can't just go, oh, it's sort of working. It just, we won't have the necessary requirements.
Whoa! I just met the shark on the first floor. I have a cube.
Okay, everyone hang on.
I made a thing.
Trash cube. What do you do with the trash cube?
So the traded outposts, you can, if you find one, which is probably on the island that we're not going to, you can trade them for things. Don't know what you can trade it for, but you can trade it for something.
Okay, we are going full speed ahead. Trash. Oh, trash is everywhere. Here we go. So much trash. Oh, actually, is that the island we just left from? There it is, isn't it? Just to our right. And there's a great big island up there, which I think is the rock one. And I can hear beeping, so that means I've left the computer on.
All the clay in the next to the food station.
We're not moving, by the way, because the engines are both off. Putting a bit of a dampener on our sail through the world and pick up pick up resources plan. There we go. Yeah,
I'll grab some snacks.
if you try and use only one engine, you can just see the engine kind of stutter. That means it's not managing to move the ship. That's your visual clue. Right, small island coming up. I mean, see what resources it's got. Cards cut out. Wow, these don't have to get through planks quickly.
Really keen to get anywhere quickly, that's why it's best to use the sails.
But I am keen to get somewhere quickly. It's okay. It's okay as long as whoever is sucking up all the planks out the catch nets keeps an eye on stuff. Like, I'm sure you make profit on a plank. Yeah, well, as long as you find some planks. You're not sailing in circles or something. Coming up to a small island, which we will be exploring.
Oh, I hope I make it to the island because I'm going to die otherwise.
Well, the boat's at the island.
Oh, you are I didn't realise you were literally right behind me.
In fact, Andy, we're overtaking you. Okay, could we please turn off the engines and weigh the anchor?
I nearly died so that I could learn how to make a shelf.
Engines off and anchor down? Oh,
well, one of them ran out of fuel.
Well, so
yeah, that's fine.
be heading just outside this island. Great.
A barren island.
Oh dear.
You want the anchor down?
Yes, I did say that.
Oh, no, I might be dying.
Dying. Oh shit, I just drank all the salt water. Right.
Not again!
It's awful. It's just, I was looking at the fucking fresh water thing and I clicked instead of pressed E. So instead of pouring it in, I just took a big slog of salt water. Like, it's just, it should always be left click to place or left click to drink fresh water, but E to drink water, or you have to hold it. You get the little spinny circle and maybe it flashes red or something. Okay, can we raise anchor and start the engines, and I will aim us at the destination over yonder.
Anchor up. One engine on. Two engines on.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a tight. It was indeed very tight. So tight, we hit it. And excuse me. Does Malcolm know he's muted or silent? Oh, he's left. He's off to do something. Oh, the doorbell went. I assume that's his dinner. Blooders, have you been following the news today?
Looked at the news.
Have you been following the news today?
Oh, well, there's a lot of horrible things going on, but what horrible thing in particularly are you referring to?
I'm not really fully understanding. Congress something removed presidential powers something climate change, but I'm not really that au fait on the different things. Do you have any idea quite what's going on? Like, normally the president can just do fucking hand wavy. Actually, this is a law, and Congress have now gone, nah, like fuck you are.
Well, Supreme Court said no. The executive branch cannot pass laws regarding climate change. It must go through the legislative branch, which for the United States, technically that makes sense, but Congress sucks. So this is just going to screw over the planet even worse.
Because I did read about that, because on one side it is, everyone. On the other side are 19 coal burning or mining firms who have vetoed very hard. We have a similar thing in the UK, because Boris Johnson went, actually then we'll just, pretty good. Wait, everyone run to the front of the ship. Run to the front of the ship. There's jellyfish, look at that, blowing in the water. Pretty. Hope you all saw them. They're now just out the back.
Chapter's gone to go meet them.
So our government said, actually, let's not do green things. We're just going to start burning shit. And the US went, like, fuck you are, and actually vetoed that in some way. Our government is so horribly short-sighted. It just boggles my mind.
What's your plan?
Well, yeah, all right. I agree with you. When was Labour last in power? 2010. So, a 12-year plan, apparently still a bit incompetent. So, with our current energy crisis, I assume the government have quite a lot of money. I mean, they have billions.
90 billion.
Billions or trillions of pounds to spend every year. Why don't they, instead of building, starting to talk about where you put nuclear power, just start shoving solar on top of, warehouses or shops? You just go, if you're a warehouse and you're not using your roof, we're putting solar on there. This is now the law. Either you put solar on or we'll put solar on. Do this. Do something. As far as I can tell.
Well, you've got to put it past the voters. The voters go, that sounds expensive, not doing that, not voting for that.
Sorry.
No.
What? What are you talking about? I don't vote for nuclear power stations. They just build them.
In a horrendously incompetent way.
Yes, but it's quite hard to balls up solar. Put it on the roof, make sure it's facing towards the sun, connect up to the grid, done. But it's things like this. I don't understand why our government are so incompetent. Can't they just find a solar manufacturer and get bribes from them instead of who they normally get bribes from? Is that the problem? Hang on tight. We're doing a sharp turn.
Established money can offer more money than the new money.
I mean, but even if that's the case, you can't how can I put it? You can't bribe people to say we can give you nuclear power station when eventually, at some point, hollow promises become irrelevant because even in this country there is beginnings of rumours of rolling brownouts this summer. Maybe not this year, maybe next year. Hence, maybe I need to get me a battery, which will run my PC for about 5 hours. No, it won't. 10 or 11 hours. That's fine. But yeah, even in this country, which has as power grids grow, ours is actually a really good one. We're massively overspec, and even we might actually be struggling.
It is the fault of the electric cars. Woo.
What was that thing? Did you see? I refuse to link it, but we keep getting this video of Katie Hopkins going, the government treat you like electric kettles. And she's standing outside an Intervolt charger holding an electric kettle, going, the government will control you.
No, it's because you're sitting in the car while your car charges. That makes you the kettle.
That doesn't make any sense either. Nothing she said made any sense, let's be honest, but it's like, if the government want to stop you driving petrol cars, they can, quite easily. They can just make it illegal to sell petrol. They don't have to do anything with electric cars to control you if they wanted to, which they don't. They have enough shit on their plate.
See, the thing I'm appreciating about this entire conversation is you're like, how can our government be so mind-bogglingly stupid? While here in the United States our government is malicious. Actively malicious now. Well, has always been, but it's even worse now.
Even outside of obviously the big and obvious recent law change, shall we say, the what was the other one? There was something else. Oh yeah, like the Democrats, or like the Republicans, I don't know. One side said, hey, we should put some laws in place over price gouging for fuel. And then the other side said, no, we're vetoing that, and then promptly complained why they weren't doing anything about it. Like, it's that level of... just, I don't know, you'd have to be so disinterested in politics to not notice this was happening. And apparently, people are. And that saddens me.
That is because in the United States, it has become a team game. You root for your team and root against the enemy team. And so many people are just interested in breaking up their families over what has become a team game without realizing that now politicians just have no reason to care about what they want since they're not paying attention.
I mean, this has always been my problem. What happens if I'm anti-abortion but pro-guns? Like, what do I do? Like, you know, settling all things into left wing or right wing is not a... it just doesn't work. Like, there's just too many... Well, hopefully you are a little bit more nuanced than everybody who is on the right hand, the right-hand side or left-hand side disagrees with me. And when I was in the States in the very late 90s, it seemed to be... You've done quite a good job. You had a lot of referendums about stuff, rather than having it as literally 50% of your country must all believe this thing. As I say, pro or anti-abortion, whatever you are, or guns or whatever. But at least you did do a very mild boost to gun control, so well done. Good for you. Very proud.
Oh, that got overturned by the Supreme Court.
Oh, I thought it got nerfed a bit.
That might have been it. It might have been fully overturned, but the Supreme Court said, nah, no gun control for you.
6 days ago, Senate breakthrough clears way for toughening gun laws. Which is it's just stuff like, actually, maybe 18-year-olds shouldn't get to buy assault rifles. Maybe, maybe. Just a thought. I mean, handguns is alright, but not that, fully automatic weapons. Is anybody on the island?
I am.
Okay, we'll wait for you then.
I'm back on the boat.
Okay. Start the engines. Raise anchor. And I will attempt to steer the boat right direction.
Pay a bit of turn on the engine from here. Yep.
If it continues to be a team game, soon it's gonna be divided states of the Americas. And there's gonna be one country for the rights and one country for the lefts.
Well, there already is. Top half and bottom half, give or take. You've also got the issue, and again, I'm a little bit lensing this through social media, but I'm also smart enough to know that I don't necessarily have the whole picture. But it's more or less actually turning into a three-party system. You've got the Democrats, which is left-wing, correct me if I'm wrong at any point, and the right-wing, which is Republican, and the very right-wing, which is more or less the GOP, which is more or less Trump now. So you've actually got people who are still about Trump rather than about being the right-wing. I suspect, having followed the, whatever it is, January the 6th hearings, that might not last too much longer. We can only hope. But it's, yeah, British politics is quite boring by comparison. On one side, we've got a failed journalist who has had so many children, he won't tell anyone how many. And on the other hand, we've got someone, and the worst thing you can say about Keir Starmer is he's a bit boring and used to be a barrister. And that's
Sir Keir Starmer.
Sir Keir. But people are like, oh, we can't have him. And it's like, well, he's a bit boring, but I don't want somebody exciting leading my country, to be quite fucking frank. I want someone who's boring and really good at their job. Like, what's her face? Jacinda, the lady who runs New Zealand, by all accounts, actually does a very good job of it. And it helps there's only about 9 people that live in New Zealand. One of them is Taika Waititi, and he spends most of his time in Hollywood. And the Homelander's from New Zealand, forgot his real name. and I think Carl Urban is as well.
Hold on.
That's basically half the cast of The Boys, and then you've got that's all people that live in New Zealand.
All is hail from New Zealand.
Oh yeah, well, are born from, yes, rather than still live there. Right, we're 750 meters out.
From
The whatever the next island is, it's called Balboa.
Rocky. Oh,
Well, I assume Balboa means something.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, so Congress passed the first gun control bill in 30 years. Also, the last time the US changed the gun laws, it made it easy to get hold of assault rifles, and I am well aware that AR does not stand for assault rifle. But, and that got changed about 30 years ago, and that the murder rate just went up. Balboa is the basically monetary unit of Panama, named after the Spanish explorer Vasco Núñez del Balboa. So there you go. Yeah, he. Oh, that makes sense. He's the person that first found the Pacific Ocean. I assume that people who lived there had already found it, but he's the first white person to have found it. So obviously, he had a flag and therefore be more important. I think that's how history works. Okay, here comes. Oh, this is Bear Island, isn't it? It's weird, really, because this game's actually not got a bad little story going through it, but I did find the story island just to be a little bit less interesting than the main stuff. I like just making a raft and pootling around and finding stuff.
Ooh. We will need a B-net. Which is a lot of materials that I've just got rid of.
Right, I will make one. What is it?
It's 15 planks.
Oh, what?
6 rope.
Sorry, did you say a B-net? 15 planks? Well, you just building an entire fucking box. Well,
Yeah.
I got.
From here.
Okay,
We should be able to
Yeah.
also get it from the trees on this island. As long as we have an axe.
We do.
Which also requires wood.
So I don't know where we land on this island. If anybody does know, feel free to shout.
There might be an inlet on the left there. I'm currently dying to the shark. The
Wow.
boat's going.
We're on it easy. The shark is really not a worry.
Yeah. Is that the river mouth on the left?
Someone keep watering the plants. Because I run off to go and get some water. I come back and they've been watered. Say that I'm rubbish or you're brilliant, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
That's been
Okay.
my job.
That's fine because I just like put a mango tree and then came back and went, oh, it's already been done, but it wasn't me. I'm not saying I'm a badass. I'm not saying that I'm a real badass captain, but I am standing here at the boat waving an axe in the air.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was underneath the boat.
Ah.
Have you got your binoculars still?
Yes.
Did they work? That might be a beach on the left.
In the sense of, does it change the field of view? Yes. Does it change the fog or the LOD? No. No, it doesn't. You just literally makes things... I might as well just put my face close to the screen. That's all it really does.
If you want a B-net, there you go.
No, I'm good. Yeah, you just... you want a B-net? No. Then Andy falls down. This is... I said, well, there was 2 ways into this island.
Yeah, there is. One of them's this
Do we have
beach,
to go
I think.
both ways? This is... yeah.
Is it a way in?
That's... yeah, it totally is. Okay, could we turn the engines off, please? Weigh the anchors. Isn't there a really annoying bit where we're going to go deep underwater as well? Like, and then get
Not in this one.
air bubbles and...
Nah, that's the caravan island.
But it's this game.
It is the game, yeah. Everyone knows that the water levels suck.
All the levels are the water levels in this game.
Yeah.
Wow, the popping is horrendous. Oh, no. I worked so hard so far in Astro Trucks to try and reduce popping. In this game, everything just pops constantly. Just to be clear, the anchor is down, right? Because I'm not currently on the boat.
Is anybody on the boat?
I am.
Requires 5 wild... All right, we've got to get wild berries and then use those to persuade the bear to...
Move.
Thanks, Ben, the anchor is down.
Oh, the shark's eating the boat, by the way. Shark's eating the boat, it's eating the bit by the engine. Alright, it's just left.
I don't think it can eat the engine.
Yes, it can. Well, yeah.
Or just ate something. Or
It just ate something, yeah.
Good job, lads.
Plastic.
I'm currently being chased by a bear that I can't do anything about, but I did B things.
Is there falling damage in this game?
I don't believe so.
Yes, there is.
Well, there you go. You were not... Did you check if there was friendly fire first?
No, because I turned that off.
Well, just not attack. Goddamn bear. I would like to pick up the honeycomb.
So what's our goal on this island then?
Bears.
Okay, but more specifically.
This is the island with the hopping puzzle that you're on about.
Oh god, yeah. The problem is I'm too old to do that puzzle. Yep.
I think you can just kind of like just keep mashing space and you just stay out of the core stick long enough to not.
Bloody hell, it took us ages. It might be easier on easy though.
I got 1 bear down.
Oh, we're coming too.
How many bees do we need for bee things? We need to research the bees.
I don't mean to be picky, but there's no reinforced stuff at all. There's heavy wood, but no reinforced wood.
Look directly underneath the engines.
Underneath? What, in the water?
No, on the wooden planks have a metal grate around the outside of them. They do. Look. There, look.
Oh, the one it's on. Ah, sorry, I thought you'd surrounded. Ah, sorry.
What do it do with the relay stations? We just go to each of them.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go to 6, hopefully.
Oh, beehive. Okay, so the beehive should be indoors, shouldn't they? If memory serves. Because, no, there should be seagulls. Is that right? I can't remember. Well, I'm getting silence back, so I'm going to assume that I've just wowed you all with my amazing remembrance of how bees work.
bees work.
What are bees? No one knows.
Despite there being so many talks about flowers and bees.
Well, maybe a few. I only got the one, and that was enough. With diagrams and everything.
We need honeycomb for something. Ah!
It's high up and dying of thirst.
I thought I just drank some fresh water and I didn't need it. I was going to pour the rest away. Oh, you're right there, Shalka.
No, I'm attacked by a bear and I'm dying of thirst.
Kill the bear and drink its blood.
It partially. So if I respawn, I don't lose anything.
That is correct, because we're only easy peasy. Oh, good. Oh, the first wild berries. We need 5 wild berries, and then to put them in the 3 wild berries. Good. And that distracts them or something? Distracts the bear? Then the bear leaves? I don't really know.
Four letters from the bear.
Got a letter from the bear. Dear Shalka, you were delicious.
Never.
Love the bear. Okay. Does it? Can we get it wrong, or is it like? Shall I just go up there and use the berry drum thing, or do we have to put the bear to different berry drum things in order or anything?
Oh, I need more bees.
My question, now, Andy.
Sorry, I was not. I wasn't.
We've
at the
got
computer.
enough berries. So up the top of here is a thing where I can put berries in. Can I put berries in the wrong thing, or is it always a good thing to do?
No, it's always the same thing.
Okay, so there's only one place on the island where I put berries to distract the bear.
Yeah, it lures the big bear away from the cave, so you can go in there.
Aha.
Do we have to deal with the small bears still?
The small bears are just kind of the main enemy on the island. I think they respawn as well.
Okay, I'm putting the berries into the pot then.
That big, like mama bear thing is.
I see it's.
As long as you don't go too close, it doesn't attack. But you need a machete, I think, to go at the back of the cave.
Oh yeah, to chop down the vines. No, I just walked into the cave.
Yeah, if anyone has a shovel, then they can just go and dig the mushrooms and stuff up in there.
Well, I can pick up the mushrooms, but I can't pick up the. How do we make shovels? Can we make shovels?
It's under the tools menu, I think.
Plank, gold, metal.
I don't have any planks.
I thought you were supposed to be able to chop some trees down this island, but I don't have a single one that I can. They just patched all the choppable trees down out.
Well, we do have the trees on the boat, but that will take a while. Oh shit. Okay, so we've now learned biofuels. So that's cool.
And machete.
Yeah, see, I'm holding a machete, though it is rather coolly made out of a half a street sign. But I don't have a shovel, and I don't have the ability. Can anyone make a shovel? Or does anyone have 6 planks? Because then we can.
Yeah, 2 planks.
Then we can pick up the dirt. I think this is dirt. I can't tell what it is. For him, machete.
Running around a barren-faced island looking for trees to chop down. Oh, there's a dodo on the island. That's a shame we don't have any net gun.
How do dodos come back? How does that make any sense?
It was a little bird thing. Lays eggs.
Delicious dodo.
Well, I'll go back and chop down some of our trees and see if that gets us enough wood. Double. What do I want dirt for?
Shovel. Made a shovel.
You made a shovel.
You-
Oh, cool. And
You-
a Bruno's saw. Oh, right. I was like, what's a Bruno's saw? Okay, cool. Shalka, where are you?
The boat.
At the boat. Well, I can direct you nice and easily. Do with your shovel. I've also got some mushrooms, which I'll pop in the food. That 80. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Shalka, head up the onto the island.
This island is covered in trees, and we can't chop down any.
They're the wrong type of trees. So on
Incompatible with axe.
on your right, Shalka, you should see a bear. So stay on the left. Confirm.
I'm going left and not to their side.
Okay, and then you should see on the right, shortly after you go past the bear, cave, and then it's in the cave.
To relay station thing, and Blood Rose just came from left.
No, the cave is on the right. Please hold, I'm coming.
I think I should not wander anymore.
No, come back to the bear. Not too close, obviously.
3 months ago, my sister Astrid and I were
I'm waiting
put in
back at
charge of the ranger
well,
station.
head back to the boat.
We
I don't know where the
handled
fuck
bear
you've gone.
population.
Oh, you went that
and kept
way.
the relay towers
That's not what I said.
operational. The next shift was meant to start weeks.
So,
back.
Shalka, I said carry on up until you see the bear.
Never showed up.
There's the bear. Do you see the
Henry
bear?
suggested that I start
No.
writing things down
No.
after Astrid disappeared.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
cool.
not
Then go
feeling
past the
so
bear.
lonely
Remember what I said? Go
anymore.
past the bear. And then on the right is the cave. Don't go too close to the bear, or it will eat you. And then, and then dig up the piles of dirt. I assume they're piles of dirt. I don't know what they are.
Dirt and scrap.
Oh, well, we need dirt for. We need to research the dirt anyway.
Nothing extra on that.
That bear really loves those berries for the rest of eternity, doesn't he? So I feel once you empty the cave, the bear should go back there, indicating you've actually done that bit. And yeah, I should hibernate or something. There's a wheelbarrow here. I feel we should nick it. Given that we pull scrap plastic out the ocean, there's a fucking wheelbarrow with a tyre and a buoy. Oh, there's a buoy right here. Why don't we have this? And a shark. Well, okay, maybe that can send rules. I don't know what to do with the honeycomb at the moment, so I'm going to pop it over here with seeds. With the flowers, sorry. Okay. I've got a can of biofuel, but I don't think I can do anything with it. I cannot research with it. I don't. Is it a quest item? Not a quest item. We've got saw, and some berries, and a recorder, and 2 mechanical parts. Henry suggested I started writing things down so I don't feel so lonely anymore. Slippery slope there, mate, into madness.
Which way is the raft?
The
Raft is raft meant to rhyme with daft?
Put the sun on your right, and then it should be in front of you.
Okay. I've done the caustic research station.
Oh, good. I'm glad I don't have to do that. I sort of enjoyed it the first time, but not enough to ever repeat it.
Into the maze.
There's a tent, and then there's the acid jumpy area.
And he says he's done the acid jumpy area. Oh, who made a bar?
Betrayal. Father trusts the murderers. He would leave us behind.
Told you Bruno's lost it. What did I say?
Father has to make a decision. I know it won't be me, so I will be spared. Not enough boat for all of us. I am sorry, Errol.
What the hell?
The guilty lay restless. We must be punished if we are to rest.
Right, if you're going to try and get someone to do a full-on Gollum impression, get a better voice actor than that.
If you find Bruno's French, that's needed in beyond the jump area.
We've got Bruno's saw.
Oh, I may have missed it if it's past the jump area. I did think there should have been something there. I didn't see it.
One out of 3 relay stations active.
Love that's the sit-down animation just rotated, like rotated so it looks like you're in a bath.
Well, Andy, can you see me?
Yeah.
Actually, you get in the bar. Let me watch you. Let me watch you in the bar. So don't take your clothes off, you filthy animal. Now spin. Oh, you don't rotate.
No.
Bad time. What about when you're on the chair? Sit in the chair.
I don't think you rotate in the chair.
No, no.
I think you just sit.
You slouch. It's quite slouchy, and your fingers actually clip into the into it.
Yeah, it's probably the same sitting poses in the bath.
Yeah, look at my left hand.
Yeah, that's the same poses in the bath.
No, it wasn't.
I think it is.
No, what are you talking about?
Look. So
Okay. Yeah, notice your legs are down. Now get in the bath. Unless your legs stick out through the bottom of the bath.
Yeah, but it's the character rotated at about 45 degrees. It's the same pose.
Actually, it might be. Yeah, maybe. Hooray! We fixed Errol. Who's Errol? Oh, Errol's the light bulb. Errol was his friend, wasn't he? Because he went mad.
I'm just dumping my stuff in
It was
the
ahead
chest.
of a mannequin.
Alright, trash cubes and B-net are important. And then I need another chest to put stuff in, because I gotta disappear. That will do. There's... Oh no, wait, no, let's not do that.
Oh, I still find relay station 6. A bit of an encounter with the bear, chased around a bit. Back on course now. think.
Okay, I gotta drop off.
Okay, well, thank you for popping by.
No worries, thank you for inviting me.
Okay.
I've put the bee net and the axe and the bees in the chest. That one.
Okay.
Put the bees in the chest, but the bee net, you get about 4 or 5 bees per like hook, and you need 15 to make the beehive.
Okay, so we need more bees.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you've got to spend a load of wood to put flower beds all the way around it, which is really annoying, but...
Yeah, awesome. Well, we will... so we need to get more bees before we leave the island.
Yes. And there are some small trees on the island that you can cut down with the axe, but it's really picky as to which ones.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And you kill the bears.
You can kill some of the bears.
Asking for a friend.
With a machete or a bow and arrow?
I killed him with a stick. Pointed stick?
Or a stick? I mean, don't ever try and kill a real bear with a stick. Or indeed anything short of a high caliber rifle.
You can kill the big bear, but I think you need several people and many sticks.
Much pointed stickiness.
Much pointed stick.
Ah, okay. Go through a cave to find your way through. Oh, I need a machete. Someone got a machete?
Yeah, but I know where you are.
Radio Station 6.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Where are the weapons? Weapons are there.
I mean, there's a machete here, which will cut down vegetation.
Yeah, it's a bit of a way to come back just to be able to get into this bit of the island, isn't it?
Or you need to craft one there. I mean, it has to happen.
Yeah, oh, okay. Fair enough.
So yeah, can you craft one? I have no idea.
There's metal got a bolt, 2 bolts, 2 metal ingots, and 2 bits of rope.
So no chance there. But there's one in a chest here.
Okay. I don't know how to get back down. I'm just going to try and reverse course.
If you die, you'll just spawn here. But then you got to find your way back there.
Well, it's easy. I can see the boat. Raft, sorry.
Boat raft, yeah.
Can I leap from the highest height into the water and not die?
Well, if you do die, it doesn't matter. You just pull back on the boat.
Leroy Jenkins. Ooh, splosh. Look at that. Like a pro.
Yeah, so in the old Andy's boat is Andy's chest is a machete. I barely used it. One careful over.
Where must it be, sorry? Andy's chest.
In Andy's chest, yeah.
Right.
The chest written with Andy's stuff written on it.
Oh, yeah, I see. I know, which was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Machete! Right.
I am trying to, in theory, expand the boat, but I have a funny feeling that the rate at which you get stuff from the trees is so slow. My main issue is going to be like having to place the axe every so often.
Where's the point? I should refresh my water.
Good. Rained really heavily today, but I'm pleased my butt will be full. Very happy with my water butt, so thank you for inspiring me to just slip a little bit further into middle age there, Max. Kind of want to get another one, but because we almost emptied it because it was dry for a whole bunch and then we used a bunch, but then I'm like, I don't really need 300 litres of water storage.
We got a little tiddly one there.
It's 200 litres, I think. I can't remember now. It's weird because it's quite small as they go, but then you're like 200 litres. That's not a small amount of water, is it?
No. But we are quite wasteful. So.
Well, speak for yourself. It was 100 water butt. I just need to buy some plastic storage boxes for the loft, and my god, do they vary in price.
Oh, yeah.
Like here.
Oh, sitting to the window.
2 containers, 64 litres, £30. Here, 2 50-litre containers, so smaller, £47.
Matt, go on. I hear something.
No, it's just called a Iris Ahoma. Quite interestingly, though, it actually lists it by price per litre, so it's £150 per litre, right? But I am buying effectively air in a box at this point.
That's mad, yeah.
But yeah, it's like here, yeah, like plastic underbed storage containers, 70 quid for 4.
What do you need 4? How they...
Well, I mean, I need quite a lot of storage, but 70 quid? They're really not
yeah,
that big.
Mad.
I mean, how big are they? 65.
Saw you coming, I think.
Well, no, I'm not going to click buy. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't know why people try that. It's not as if anyone sees the first thing and goes, click there. Yeah, here we go. 5 times 80 litres, 55 quid. So they're about 11 quid a go. So that's much, much better. Although it's still a plastic box, I still feel this is a little bit expensive.
Yeah, it does seem a bit exorbitant.
I haven't bought plastic boxes in a while. Maybe they were badly affected by Brexit or COVID.
Or the shortage.
I mean, we're not short of plastic. Oh, I didn't think we were short of plastic. Ooh, more wild berries.
Well, fuel prices have gone up. Why wouldn't the plastic? Yeah, wouldn't the crude oil price go up with it to make drive up plastic prices?
Because we generally have way more in the oil to create plastic than we need. Like way more. We can create like 10,000 times more plastic than we do. That's not our limiting factor. Same thing with oil. Like this, don't be mistaken. The reason the oil prices are petrol prices are going up is because they can get away with it. That is the only reason.
And we gave them windfall tax, which meant they were definitely going to stick them up. It's the best way to do that.
Because the price of crude oil is less than it was like 3 years ago, but our fuel price has gone way up. So there's nothing to do with the price of crude oil. The Brent price is really not that much.
Match at the cave. I don't have to match it.
Oh,
right. Do you take a left and I took a right?
Nope.
Hold on, come across the top. Whee! Up here somewhere, isn't it? Are you sort of somewhere near it?
Yep.
There you are. Okay. Machete Cave, here we come. What? You can't possibly use anything else to get through the cave. There we go. Go through the cave. Oh, more machete. And there's a cave mushroom there. Can I pick that up? 'Cause I'm pretty full.
it is worth pointing out, by the way, that I don't know why we're following the story particularly, but there's nothing stopping us just living forever on this raft. Like, there should be some story-based reason why we don't just stay here. Like, I can make a surplus of props.
He's going after Auntie. Miranda is following, as always.
Did that guy literally just hold his nose when he did his lines of dialogue?
You're supposed to be playing someone who's going a bit, gaga.
Head back so I don't die of thirst.
Hello, do I sound like I'm mental? No, I sound like I'm holding my nose.
Yes.
Won't tell me anything. Oh, they are hiding something. Did they figure out there's only space for 2 of them on the boat? I've decided. I leave the triplets in charge of the remaining relay stations. Bobby will take care of the bears. Yes, it's for the best. So many memories of this place. We'll find you, sis. I promise.
French, we.
I have to say, looking through our if you press T to bring up our journal, we're coming across like some sort of madman. I make notes of all of it and tape it all in the book. I mean, you need a little pinboard and a bunch of like red wool between it to explain to people why who done the murders. And we have 3 new playable character. Terrible looking beard man.
How do you change that?
On the main menu. Wow.
There are 3 relay stations active, it says on the big screen. Do we need a monitor that big to say that? I don't know.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the rest of the... We don't have the code for the next area yet, so there's still... I don't know what comes next. Aqua is literally wearing a bear head. Dude, that is... You need to wash it out.
On previous careful owner.
Add water to get a birch tree. Oh, we've not grown.
That's sorry, just for clarity, that is relay station 6 now active.
Cool. Are there more relay stations?
Yes, 2, 4, and 6. I don't know which one the other one is because there's 2 active. I don't know which. This is 2 or 3. Do you have to come to one to do press buttons or something? Or can you press the buttons at any station?
I don't remember. I did it for mostly what I remember is that awful jumping puzzle which Andy already did.
Okay. Which other station do we have active already?
No one knows apparently.
I have some honeycombs from the mission.
Yes, put them in Andy's pot. We need to make a beehive because then we can have unlimited honey. Unlimited honey.
And I'm out of stick.
You're out of stick. I mean, I'm growing trees here. I will grow a birch tree soon. Birch particularly. So yeah, we want to make a beehive. Beehives are... Fuel tank. Oh yeah, let's do that. Beehive. Why don't I see the beehive? Ah, there it is. Beehive. Ah, there it is. Beehive. Cool. So I need 15 bee jars.
We don't need a blueprint for a blue fuel tank, do we?
No, I've just done that. I've just done that one.
Just going to collect some cave mushrooms. Seems it seems logical.
Beehive is made from 15 jars of honey. How do I make jars of honey? Guess glass and something else? I can't see it in the list. Anyone?
Bueller?
I did see some.
We've got 8 jars of bees. We need 7 more jars of bees before we can leave the island. I don't see how I make more jars of bees. I think you might need glass jars and the net. I mean, should I go on the island and do that? Because I was trying to grow trees.
Yes. My head is spinning a little. I better go sleep. So
Okay.
I should be offloaded of every mission.
Cool. Tomorrow I will probably be doing out of space, but before then I will probably be doing some Astro Trucks. So I would like to try and balance some bits and bobs with people around. That's what I'll be doing. Cool.
I started writing some code this evening, couldn't work out why an implicit type conversion wasn't working, but...
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Yes.
4 to 5 bees are
It was my
required.
script, I was just trying to get a basically string, grab 8 characters off a string and then read it as a number, and it was like, no, you can't do that. So then I started going down is it a number? It's like, no, it's not a number. I'm like, okay, you need to convert it to a number.
Okay.
I'm like, because it's part of a string. I'm like, well, just give me the number, damn it. Right, here we go, signpost. I am looking for Ranger Station 4, because no one knows whether 4 or 2 was done.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's relay stations and then the Ranger Station. Which have we done?
No idea. Also, if you find any bees, like swarms of bees...
I haven't got a bee net.
I do.
Right, there's some on the way to relay station 6.
Okay, well let me free up a little bit of room.
Yes, now I have too much crap, so I'm going to come back to the boat. Probably a good time to decant, whatever it is. Yeah, the bees are in front of me right now.
That's unhelpful, so I don't know where you are. But if I come onto the island...
On the way to relay station 6.
Yeah, that doesn't really help either.
Well, it does, you follow the signs.
Okay, well,
it takes you right past them.
Okay. 15
There were two of them. Sorry, they need 15
jars. And then we can make a beehive and then we don't have to worry about it again.
Okay. Which way is off the island is the question?
Oh, there are swarms on other islands.
Yeah. Gonna go... I don't know which way is out, so...
I mean, I'm at a junction now, there's no sign, so I'm gonna guess left or past the bear.
Got a bear here, I'm trying to shoot.
Yeah, but you said there are signs, there aren't any signs.
Alright, well then you go the wrong way then.
Well, no, there are
I broke my stick.
There are no signs. Now I'm running some signs, but I had to randomly choose. So where are you?
I don't know.
Okay, which...
We're getting attacked by a bear and I don't have an axe apparently doesn't work. Oh, machete. Come on, machete, do your thing. Give me the old chop.
Which relay station were you
heading
towards?
I'm just coming back from 6.
6, thank you. That I need to... so where's the beehive? 6.
So if I stay by the sign here... and jump up and down and go... Oh, it points me at 2, 4, 6 and Ranger Station, so I'm not actually at any of them.
I'm heading for 6, I believe. Out for bears. Fine. Fine. Oh, I see 2 swarms of bees, 3 swarms. Okay, hopefully these aren't the ones you found. Because that'd be even better.
Hmm.
1.
I go to where I saw the bees, swarms of bees.
2. Oh, I've got 16 jars. Okay, that's all we need. But I will... I will head back regardless. So yeah, I've got enough bee jars. I'm heading back to the ship. So you can continue your quest.
How do you know which station, which way to go to back? I don't.
Back? Well, it's just follow the signs for Ranger Station. Well,
Ranger Station.
I mean, down is the I mean, I'm surprised I didn't see you. Really.
Yeah. Ranger Station. Ranger Station, this way.
Yeah, so that needs to... Oh, wait, hold on. Is that you? Max, stop. Jump up and down. I can see you. I am above you. A long way. Do you see a bridge that's not been lowered?
Yes.
Yeah. Look to the left of that bridge that's not been lowered. You see about 5
Yes.
steps. That's me.
Oh, right. This was like the way down.
I have no idea where you are relative to me.
Yes.
But I've got enough bees, so I'm heading back. Bee jars, not bees.
Okay. My favourite bees. What kind of bees make milk?
Cheese bees. You think that milk, a cheese is basically just a loaf of milk?
A loaf of milk. Yes. Some of the water taken out. Oh, goody, there's another bear wants to say hello. Chop! 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 Bad bear. Dirty bear. In your pants. Have it.
Don't stab the bear in the pants.
I did.
Very good way to get a bear very angry.
Got his leather and his meat. Still haven't got any pants. Range station looks like it's that way. What's this? Henry's stuff. Keep out.
No, that's about.
Ranger station. That way. Right, so we go towards the ranger station.
Glad there's no like stresses on the boat because it would just collapse the way I built it.
Yeah. Here's some plastic and some wood and some hope. It's not going to stick together, is it?
Bee jar, beehive.
Ranger station.
Plastic.
Blaster.
Oh, I know. I need 19 wood. Oh, that bit's going to be a little bit more tricky.
I've got some, I think.
Well, I do have.
Ranger station is uphill, so I'm not trying to go uphill, are we?
Yeah, I don't know how you got where you are. I mean, where are we? Balboa Island.
Yeah. Or else I jumped off the edge of the cliff and just worked my way round. Yeah. Going down seems to be the idea.
Oh, hang on. There is actually a map.
I found the dodo.
I'll put the map in the chat. Like, there's an actual map.
That's okay, I found my way out.
Like an official map, apparently. So we need Bruno's roach, Bruno's sword, Bruno's hammer, and wild berries.
Yeah, I found one way out, but it's not the... Guess what's not here?
Other things we can get from here include pine cones.
Ooh. I might kill the dodo. Dodo's too cute.
No, dodos are to use them with a net. Then I think they lay eggs.
Then you make a homunculus.
Dodo? I mean, that'd be... Whoa. I mean, pluck
This
birds...
bear loves these berries, doesn't he?
Pluck birds look like
Is that the way
aliens, but not really like people.
Yeah. I think this is where we parked, didn't we? Yes, we parked here. Right, okay, got it.
We anchored here. What did I need? Ah, yes. I've also planted a birch tree. I don't know what we get from it. I don't know how we got a birch tree seed. But I'm hoping that gives us more wood and less food. And also gives us a birch seed. But yeah, it's me. I'm sad to say you were wrong about space lines from the far out. We did fine with it. We kept dying, but it was just rubbish. But out of space, which we grabbed afterwards, which someone recommended in chat, was just superb. Like really, really, really good fun. I can recommend that one.
Can you not hear Esmia?
No, she hasn't said anything
Nope.
the whole night. We assumed that she was just feeling poorly and didn't want to talk. Oh no, she didn't think we were all ignoring her. We don't hate you. You just haven't made any noises. Make a noise. Make a noise. Go on. Say something. Anything. Come on. Don't be shy. No. Can you hear Esmia, Bloodrose? Like, on the internet rather than in person.
Silence.
She is very confusedly poking at her setup right now.
That would explain why, yeah, she hasn't said anything. We weren't just ignoring you. I'm so sorry.
Let me switch over here. Need to better discipline on where we put our stuff. Where was Andy's stuff? Andy's stuff was here. Alright, so we have 20 honeycomb.
We're okay on... We have 16 jars. My next thing I need is tons of wood. So then I can make a beehive. Then I'll be like, oh, beehive.
Oh, right. Ultimately, these evaporators that we use to make our drinkable seawater would be full of salt.
Oh god. Oh well, you just take the glass off and just scrape it off. Yeah, but yes, you're quite right. No, the salt would stay. Yeah. The basin would be full of salt, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Right. So I'm going to go back onto the island this time, trying to find which one. I don't know which one the icy one is. So I'm just going to have to go find it by pure chance.
What are you trying to look for, sorry?
You
don't know.
We need to turn on radio station 2 and 4, but I don't know which one's on. So I've got to basically go both of them.
There doesn't appear to be anything in the text. Right.
There's the bear having his breakfast. Hello, bear. I have a machete.
And me has still not said anything, by the way, just so we're clear.
What do you think? 1 in 3 chance of getting this wrong. It's not 6. 4 or 2. What do you think? 1 and 2.
4.
We're going for 4.
Someone just asked me what the neoteric axe in Fortress Craft is made for, and I'm just trying to come up with a cool answer like happiness or epine or something.
A neoteric.
It's one of the axes in Fortress Craft. They're like, what's it made of? And I'm like,
Love and kisses.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's a clever response, but I don't think.
Well, neo means new.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just more like, it's made from, the tears of haters. But that's what the thing was. But I can't think of anything funny.
From salt. Salt fused with tears.
I said disappointment. Oh, there's Mia. She's going to fix it. She will. She comes back if we can hear her, but she pretend we can't.
That'd just be mean.
Aw, but I am mean.
You're not mean, you're average.
I'm, what's the other one? Median.
Medium, yeah.
Median, not medium.
Yes, I tried to mouth with my gums. Yeah.
Still nothing. If you have said anything, I haven't heard it.
Happy, happy, and you know it, mash your gums. The clever thing about this island is they put the trees so dense that you can't see through them to see, just like get a visual clue as to where you want to go. I'll try going up and the off chance I'm going the right way. You know why it makes that sort of drinky sound, even though you're not using your drink pot?
Somebody else drinking?
That's what I thought, but there's no one around. There's a station over there. Oh, that's cool. Let me screen grab that a bit sharpish. I think I'm going the wrong way, but what do I know?
Hey, come on, trees, bro. Look at how quickly my axe knackers up when chopping down.
My axe.
Good axe, that's the thing.
Very in my nervous system.
Yeah, we'll give Astro Trucks another bash tomorrow night. So you can now pick up asteroids and then put them into a grinder, and it's quite tricky.
Mer. Okay, sounds good. I am getting lost. And more wild berries though.
My tree has grown. Still promise we're not ignoring you, Ismir. I'm thinking about it. We're all thinking. We're worried about you.
She expresses confusion. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I can hear her now. Yeah, I can hear her now. Yeah, fixed it. All she has to do is talk at the same time you talk, and it's fine.
Truly a revolutionary fix.
Oh, I made myself laugh.
Do the ranger stations look they're all very similar, aren't they?
I
think I may have just found 4 again.
I'll tell you what then. Let me grab some soup. Some water, sorry. And I'll come. Working all that.
This looks like.
I think I myself am going to pop off for today.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday for Live for Speed. Malcolm won't join us, you see, and I need more people who can actually drive than it's just Shalper at the minute. But yeah, thanks for popping along. Always welcome. Esmea has learned how to do paintings.
Have a good night.
I will. Max, which one were you going for?
I think I'm on 4 again.
Okay, well,
sorry, 6 again.
Okay, I will.
I was going for 4, but I got lost.
I will try for 2 then, and hope I don't get lost.
Yeah. Let's see if I can top myself. It's easier to start again than it is to bring.
I did link the map, by the way, in the channel.
Okay, cool. 4 is that way. Right. Oh yes. Let's have a quick look in the channel.
And what did I say I was going to? 2.
You're going to 2. I'm going to try and go to 4. Okay, so 6 is all the way around there. 4's up in the top right of the map. 2 looks like it's fairly close. Okay.
Well, I'm following the signs to 2 still.
Yeah, I've got a sign that takes me to 4, so I'm going to follow
Really
that. Says it's sort of this way-ish. So.
I'm pretty sure I'm on my way to 2.
Good stuff.
Wow, the bears have a freaking huge aggro range.
Oh, it's this way. There's a 4th one with the bridge that you can't, that's not open, as it were. I can throw stones. Okay.
I swear, if this game was free to play, people would bitch that the inventory was designed for pay to win because it's so small.
Some stones to throw. That seemed to have died. I really need just to throw stones to get that bridge to work.
No, we just have to get to the side of it, so.
Ah, got it. With the old hooky dooky. Hey.
Okay, Henry's
There
stuff
we
to
go.
keep out.
Bridge is now open.
Oh, good.
So I think it probably must have been 4 we didn't get to, so. Because someone would have done that otherwise.
Now, I can hear you drinking from frickin' miles away, by the way. Whatever you're doing.
I'm not drinking.
Or,
I'm not drinking.
Or putting water into a.
I'm not doing anything with water.
I suspect Esmea is. And I can hear it from all the way up here. And I found a whole bunch of spikes now, and then.
The kids are fighting.
Radioactive shit.
Oh, Astrid would have known how to make them stop. I found her wrench out by the clearing. I've been calling out on the radio.
6, 3, 2, 1.
I just want to talk, sis. Miranda is screaming
I'm doing the
outside.
jumping puzzle, and I am fucking awesome at jumping. Fuck yes. First time.
There's no one here to sort of get a bonus out of.
Well, if it turns up on the. Oh, we now have the map on the game. And Caravan Town 6321. Yep, okay, so I assume that means we've done everything we need on here.
What the cat? What the cat? Give me the cat.
Well, if we head back to the boat, we'll just...
You need 6321 is what you're after, yes?
Yeah. If we head back to the boat, then we'll just head out to sea.
Okay.
Just in order to...
You know, beautiful pea green boat.
well, we could paint it green.
Oh, you got plenty of money?
No.
Got any honey?
6321. I don't know how you knew it was 6321 because I've only just got to the station that has 6321 written on the computer, so fuck knows how that works.
It says it on this computer. On
Like,
where I am.
Oh, it says it on the computer. Okay, so just we do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just magically now.
No. So we can get back to the boat without dying might be an idea. That might be quicker just to fall down.
Bay where the raft is. Oh wow! I just fell an awfully long way and lost all of about 20% of my health.
Yeah, it's good if you can just like scoot along the side of the cliff edge.
Yeah, well, no, I'd leapt off. So took anything else.
Right, I think I found my way back to the raft.
I'm just going around the edge of the island. Find where the raft is. I've got a couple of bear steaks though, so that's good. Oh, am I boring you, Dora? I'm so sorry. Stared at me and then yawned.
Bounce like that.
Well, the box that Dora generally sleeps on is now in the loft, so I think she's having a sulk. She's on the highest part of the... Well, she's sleeping on a mouse mat for some reason that I just popped somewhere, so... Oh, yes. I just popped a mouse mat and she's decided this is the bit she loves to sleep on more than anything now.
Oh.
Oh, I've just found the other entrance to the island. Oh, literally on exactly the wrong side of the island.
Oh, piss off, shark.
In theory, then we'll have to just run a straight line.
That's right button. There we go. Wooden planks and plastic. I haven't got either.
What?
The repair.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some food which isn't in the right food area. Put food in with the food. That's better.
Yeah, I
I
still...
guess we're out on planks.
Once Astro Trucks is done, you know, assuming it's not a raging success, I still do want some side projects on the go whilst Fortress Craft. I want to spend at least one day a week not doing Fortress Craft, yeah, so I can maybe come up with that massive... I'd like to do a game that is multiplayer and we're on a giant mobile base, and that's my only requirement. So kind of like this. I think overall does very well on that. Base. Yeah.
We're out of planks. Fairly sure we're out of food. Nope, so I'll dump the mushrooms in. I think I should probably go in that one.
Oh, well, I fell back in the water again. Oh, the horrible thing is where I started. But yeah, I kind of want it. So it's a bit like Stand Ship, which was almost amazing. So you just got this massive treaded mobile base going very slowly, constantly. You know, I don't know if you remember the bit where we had to fight that giant machine in Borderlands 3. You had to fight like a giant, yeah, like that. So it's going around doing its thing. Oh shit! I just chucked my spear away. But it's slow enough. Maybe it can stop. You know, you have to get fuels. You have to stop at various places and interact, and collect resources and do things and upgrade the ship. And I would really like that. I just, need to finish Astro Trucks first, but I might have that as my sort of my secondary project because the idea fascinates me. But I am now beginning to get
a bit like Sliders, isn't it?
Sliders.
Ever watched Sliders? The TV show?
Sliders, but instead of traveling through time, we're traveling just in a straight line across a desert.
Yeah, or inexorably through some sort of mechanism that you have to keep going back to the boat or the thing.
I mean, it could be fun to have it. I like the idea of it being a giant base that moves, but it could also be fun to have it so, you know,
No, Esmea.
Can you hear Esmea?
No, she just typed in the chat.
I didn't see it, but good night, Esmea.
Okay.
But it could be like your time machine lands, and you've got like, let's say, 1 hour to collect resources from wherever you land before.
That would be a bit like
Sliders, yeah.
Stargate universe, wouldn't it?
Was that not how Sliders worked? They had to be back at the machine for a certain time.
Yes, but it's like, you know, there was like very dependent on the episode. You know, 24 hours, 48 hours, sort of thing.
Yeah, that could be quite cool. I also, and something I discussed before, I like the idea of a game where and Riftbreaker has this. So when Riftbreaker finally gains multiplayer, we are totally playing it. But the idea of you saying, right, we're going to do this thing, and we're going to spend 1 hour doing it, and it's the best score you can get within 1 hour.
Yeah.
And it was a really good idea because it means you got 2 hours. You slept 2 hours, and it wasn't, oh shit, we're a bit over. You just played it for the right amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the game is apart from that. I don't know whether you're on an alien landscape, a post-apocalyptic city, or a desert, or what. But the ship just constantly moves forwards, and you need to keep it moving forwards. Yeah, but that's Snowpiercer. Sand Ship's really, really good. But unfortunately, they haven't added multiplayer. So Jay and I got to the point where it's like you're in a guild, but it doesn't do anything yet, and they seem to have pretty much given up developing it, which is a shame. So on Sand Ship, you build on top of your giant crawling tank. You build factories, and each factory is I'll say a Factorio style room to take on resources and then make them, which work quite well. So it might even just be that I just copy Sand Ship using a bit of Fortress Craft tech. Yeah, just it's an idea that's rapid.
Imitation is was it? Imitation is the best form of flattery, is it? I don't know.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
what do I do with the increased number? Just turn it on.
Well, I need to get I don't know where I am. I'm still trying to find the raft.
Turn the computer on.
I can see debris. I must be near the raft. No, I mean, with a lot of the things, I don't actually write games to copy them. I write games because I like the game, but I don't like certain aspects of the game. It's not the bits of the game I copy that are important. It's the bits I don't like and I want to change.
How do we change the number? I'll switch number. There we go. 6, 3, 2.
Like this game, for example, I don't think the combat's very good. I quite like the exploration, but I really like the just going around on the boat. The problem is because it's the ocean, it's a bit limited what you're ever going to find.
Yes. Right, well, it's nearly bedtime for me. You found your way back to the boat yet?
Yeah, just about.
I would go over here, but that obviously won't work in the real game.
I can see you. I can see the boat. I'm a couple of feet away. But yeah, we'll do Out of Space tomorrow. As soon as enough people are around. It's really good.
Oh dear.
Rendering issue? I think it's rendering the raft to a separate render plane.
Yeah.
I have returned, so we're all good.
Okay. Anchor is going up.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a UE.
Oh, you got it up already. Okay. That's up. The engine's in reverse, isn't it?
No, it should be alright. I just wanted to cut down this. Oh, and the. I think Andy's jar.
Scott's been getting busy on the raft. Engines on?
It's okay. I'll just out with the wind. Oops, oversteered. Did you put the next set of coordinates in, by the way?
Yes. 6321, I think. 1.3 kilometers away.
Oh yeah, it is. It's not very far. Sometimes I didn't get another any more wood, like the birch tree, another birch seed. But yeah, I've got it in Astro Truck, so you can now find asteroids, grind asteroids up with like a massive grinder in space, and then take the resulting iron ore, and then take it to the smelter, and then take it to the shops. But flying the big cargo ships is really hard. I need some feedback. You know, not does it work, but is that fun, or is it just like, you know, driving these big cargo ships is shit? Change it, or oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like it's really hard to tell what is fun sometimes. It's fun. Yeah, so pop the beehive down, then something needs some plants. I don't really remember.
Surrounded it with plants, or something.
Or something.
Yeah, or big bag or something.
Big bag of shit.
Quite possibly. Oh dear, the world is out of sync with the items that are in the net. Well, plus we are collecting plastic and planks.
Oh yeah, we'll catch up a row of knots, so flat out.
I think the raft does need a little bit of repair though.
Okay, well I've watered some crops. I can't remember if it needs a roof. I'm assuming not. I mean, assuming it doesn't care, but I think a roof will stop seagulls. But it also seems to recall that seagulls would land. Oh, there's bees happening. Cool. Did I put the beehive down back to front? They are symmetrical. Sweet. Well, we now have bees, and bees make fuel. But how we make biofuel?
Magic bee fuel.
I don't think it's magic bee fuel as a machine. Oh, there it is. Biofuel refiner. A pipe. So. Yeah, same thing at the beginning of the next session. We'll spend a whole bunch of time just driving forwards until we've got plenty of resources. I need loads of wood.
Good off. The seagull flies through the walls.
What flies through the walls?
Seagull.
Yes, it's because we need a. There's our scarecrow. There was a scarecrow. It's gone.
I think he's carked it.
I don't think the scarecrow's died.
Not alive.
A true statement. But it can't die because it's a scarecrow.
So it was never alive in the first place.
Well, then I've seen The Wizard of Oz, and that's a pretty damning documentary what scarecrows get up to.
You haven't seen Words with Gamage?
Oh gosh, yes. I had the Wizard of Gamage annual.
On poetry?
I think I may have read the annual more than I ever saw the show. I was just mildly horrified by actual live action Wizard of Gamage. Cool. Well, it's probably not bad place to stop. I do like the going forward with the exploration. I just kind of wish that. I think it'd be more interesting. I think a more interesting setting for this game would be in our driving along machine, and it's a big tracked vehicle, but it's underwater. Yeah, like post-apocalyptic underwater. So there's interesting stuff to see. You know, ruined skyscrapers and crashed ships and all sorts. And I've got lots and lots of underwater stuff, and I do like underwater.
Searching for sort of treasure or something.
Well, not even that. You're just trying to stay. You're just trying to keep going. But it means your vehicle would pull up outside of. I'm exciting myself. I'm gonna start writing it this way. But you'll pull up outside of a. So you pull out outside of a. Got the wood. Got the nail. Oh, where'd the nail go?
I got it. Because you threw it on the floor. Like,
well, yeah, only because I wanted to make a simple collection net. I need to throw that on the floor, pick up the net. Yes, you'd stop your vehicle outside of a cool-looking city, then we go in and investigate the city and see what we can find.
Yeah, I'll put the anchor down and turn the engines off, so...
Oh, no, we keep going. Why would we stop?
Mm.
No, just always keep going. That's just a mantra. I actually have a pretty good engine as well to generate the necessary. Like I have developed a pretty good underwater renderer, really. It was designed for a logistics game.
Oh, that one we were trying out previously?
Yeah, I know. It got way improved, like way improved from that. It's just that was supposed to be something I was working on with someone and they just stopped working on it, which is the story of my life. Amount of times I've started... Oh, our boat's just at 300, I think.
300 bananas?
300... Oh, no, no, never mind. No, the... Right, tell you what, let's head to that island, just there to the left, and then that's where we'll stop. It's not the island we're going to, it's just an island. Yeah, I did quite a lot on the sub-commander stuff. It was looking great. It's just that I needed forgot his name, Mike, to do his bit, but he's just like yeah, and then just didn't. So that happens a lot. People promise they'll work on a project and just don't.
Yeah. I suppose in your situation, unless there's lots of money involved, it's very hard to get people sort of motivated for it.
Well, the thing is, I've worked with lots of people, and I've always said the same thing. Like, if you don't do your bit, we don't ship the game. Like, I don't care. Like, I've got plenty of other projects on the go, but this is a project you were excited about. So, if you want to, if you don't help me finish the project, we won't ship it. And if you don't ship it, you don't make any money. And it's just weird how many people sort of. Like, one guy I had, I said to him, you know, how's it going? He goes, oh, I've been busy. I can't do this, can't do that. I'm like, right, dude. I said, you know, I've got you on Steam. You know, I can see you put 45 hours into Call of Duty in this last week. Like. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. But don't say you'll do it, and then not.
Yeah, that's just irritating. That's blatant lies, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like, you know, if you're like, I don't really feel like doing it anymore, that's, you know. But, you know, if you're going to let me down, at least tell me you're letting me down rather than lie to my face.
Or worse, not telling you at all. So you just sort of like, well, I'm expecting it. And then you have to sort of time it out at your own decision. Right, I need to go to bed.
Yeah, no, we've just passed. I would let you turn the engines off so I don't forget at the beginning of this. We should be able to hook up a motor to that at some point. And yeah, thank you, streamer. I think everybody's watching. It's weird. Some games get lots of reviews, some not so much. And this is a not so much.
Well, that's a bit of fun anyway. We enjoyed ourselves.
I like this game. I do.